All right, what's going on? What's going on, safety man?
How's it going, man? Ready for tournaments? Oh wait, I have push to talk on. You didn't hear me, did you? Now you should hear me. Let me fix that.
Yeah, I get it now.
Give me a sec to get started. I'm just resizing all the windows. Alright, looks like both players are just setting up their buttons now. I'm gonna get started soon.
Yep, looks like about to get started. So this is our 13th one, DTF. DTF number 13. That's the Fate Unlimited Codes weekly, online weekly here. So we already did round one. About to get round two underway right now. Don't really know. Let me see who the players are. I believe we're gonna have Kawaii, Empoleon, and Nora. Well, actually, this is still round one, but we did a few. We did a couple round one matches already, but this is still going to be round one here. All right, so let's see what characters we're getting. Looks like Sakura and Lancer. Oh no. All right, Kawaii and Empoleon going with Sakura versus Lancer. I know he hates this matchup. He absolutely hates this matchup, but I don't know how Nora is. Let's see. Lancer, this is my boy. Really good character, one of the best in the game. Some people would say the best. Just great range on his buttons, has pretty good high-low mix-up, and solid damage too. Sakura, on the other hand, she's kind of like a tank in a way where, I mean, a tank with very low health, but like she's mostly stationary, just gonna poke with big buttons, and has very good Okazuna. So we have Sakura getting some work in right now, and a burst into the corner. Maybe go get a super. And here we go, Lancer combo, doing the high jump comp, the short jump comp.
Do I have the names right?
The names are correct. Yeah. Ooh, that 5C from Lancer is not safe, but there's no punish from Sakura. If you do 5C as Lancer, you want to do 214C into D cancels in order to make it safe. And 6C, that's a good RG on that. Okay, just missing these high jump combos here. Oh, got meter. Sakura got meter. Gotta be careful. Going to, yep. But it's out of range. And that's a counter hit. That's it. I wonder why Kaori and Polian is playing Sakura. Like maybe just trying to get him in a way where it's like, oh, I don't think this person has experience against Sakura. But I know Kaori and Polian hate this matchup. But doing well in the second round. There's that 6-2-3C, best in the game. Okay, 2B underneath. Or just counter poking Lancer. 2B is a very important normal in this matchup, to be honest, for Sakura. It goes under Lancer's 5B. Low profile is actually a lot of stuff that Lancer wants to do. Lancer, the thing about Lancer's 5B in this matchup is that it will go over Sakura crouching. And that's like one of Lancer's most important pokes, so Sakura can kind of just shut it down just by holding down. Okay, this should be it. Gonna get the combo. Yep, it's a little funny. No, didn't get the short jump. It's a little funny on light characters. No, I did not get him. And that's a confirm into a kill. Okay, we're definitely gonna see a character swap from Kaori and Polian. It was 2-0 in rounds. Like I would like to see a character swap. Now going right back to Sakura. Okay. See, does stuff like this. I don't get it. Complains about the matchup, but we'll play it out anyway. Ooh, get the most useless move. One of the most useless. You can see that 2B from Sakura went right under Lancer's 5A. So you can't rely on that button. Okay. Nora getting a high jump over Sakura's fireball. And these RGs, I'm seeing a lot of these RGs from Nora on the 6C from Lancer, but no immediate normals to punish Kaori and Polian for poking at them. And seems like I'm joined by Titanium right now. How you doing, Titanium?
How's it going here?
It's going well, man. So just getting into this match, Nora versus Kaori and Polian. You know, Lancer versus Sakura, and I was saying, like, Kaori and Polian hates this matchup. You hear him complain about it all the time.
It's half of what I hear from him. But, it's, you know, as much as he's down a game, it does seem like, well, maybe I should wait until the combo's over.
Could have died, actually, from that combo.
He seems like he's doing some stuff, like keeping it relatively even, not being too afraid of being poked out.
Oh, that's
but there we go.
I thought they were going to try to do a reversal or something, Kaori and Polian was.
Your management system is going to be really hard to come back from.
Yeah, he's been doing a lot of weird activates. I don't really know. Like, his meter match has overall been not that great as Sakura, just because. And 1-for-1 is Sakura too, right? Like, she needs her meter, so
yeah, for sure.
You surely don't want to activate too much with her like that, like he's doing it. I mean, of course, some situations you have to, but
yeah, it's hard to get away from all the time. But, I kind of enjoy like saving it all for first, yeah.
See, I was talking about 6-2-3C earlier, how it hit her crouching, and then the rest of it didn't actually connect combo.
Yeah. Now, does that leave him open for punishes, or is
yeah, you can punish that.
Oh, that's really unfortunate for him.
Yeah, what you want to do is you want to 6-2-3C and RG, and then you can continue your combo. You want to RG like the third hit or so, and then continue your combo. All right, get that correct.
All right, not true combos. We need Kawaii to be mashing to get out a little bit more.
Yeah,
not mashing on the ground, not that way.
Yeah, I'm going to talk to Nora about that, because it's like the high jump combo. You only want to high jump the last rep, or that would happen when you go into the corner.
Overhead maybe coming? No.
Oh, no, low.
Laid low. Oh, unfortunately, anyone. Well, not unfortunately, but is anyone?
I would just run away. Yeah, I would have just ran away. Okay, that's actually fine for Nora, to be honest.
You know what? That worked out.
Because going into the last round, Sakura has no meter. Lancer a little bit on the meter advantage, like half
just about
one
enough to do a cancel, which could be very big for him.
or a 6-2-3-C.
Or 2-2-3-Cs. Up to 3, yeah.
Oh wow, yeah, messing up that high jump combo, getting punished for it. That's the worst. When you mess up a combo, you get punished for it.
Oh yeah, you can really get called out heavily. That's part of why I'm always kind of at the ready if I drop a rider combo. I need to get back to the ground and I need to get defensive real quick.
Oh, okay. Kawaii and Polian doing well, but
yeah, I mean he's putting up some pressure. He's doing consistently about half of a bar of life with these combos, which, that is a bit hard.
Been whipping a lot of those this whole match.
He's just kind of looking for a way to get out of this pressure, but it doesn't feel like it's going to be the one that.
Messing with the combo. And that's just so important. Going to high
right now. No, waiting. Okay, so probably next combo. Yeah, there we go.
That got him. Oh wow, jumped out.
I was actually gonna say I really disliked that use of meter because he would have had access to burst.
That's true.
But doesn't matter. Wow, that kills directly. All right, getting on the board.
All right, let's see the stage counter pick or the side counter pick if you want to go that route.
Hey, it happens.
You're on the mic right now, Titanium.
Oh, I was telling the guys in the other chat. I was saying, you know, you might not be on stream, but I'll talk about it if you choose side. Don't think I won't. I'm there setting up everyone's controllers.
Right. Yeah, got to get you to even change the side in the first. All right, go to the same
run back.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a bit surprising.
Maybe he doesn't
I guess
know.
they both have different perceptions of what they want in this matchup. Because this is a relatively small stage. I guess more average. I think.
Yeah, depending on what axis or whatever. But like with Lancer, generally I like smaller stages. Like as a Lancer player, I like smaller stages with them. I mean, any stage for Lancer is good. Like it really doesn't matter if you want to counter pick up on the stage, but smaller stage is fine. But against Sakura, I probably would want a bigger stage.
Now we have all of the meter in the world on this field. Again, not anymore.
That RG is
really unfortunate. Even if Sakura survives this, she's at such a meter deficit, she has such a health deficit. Unless they... oh, nice overhead counter hit again.
Yeah, I would be matching 63 for that.
Yeah, you really need to get out of that situation. No, this is gonna be death. Yeah. I don't think it would have been worth the burst, even if he got it.
Right.
But really, Kawaii needs to sort of be aware of that meter. Don't activate to spend it all at once. Honestly, actually, I don't hate that. To be honest.
You don't hate that? Oh, what is he doing with it?
I think you should have done it a bit closer.
Oh, okay, that was wow. Okay, I'm fine with that. You got how much damage you got?
That's kind of the thing. I think a lot of people are like hesitant about how to play around it, and if he's a little bit closer to the corner, he would have been able to use it for a bit more pressure. Which is why I don't hate the concept as much as the range.
Oh, right. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, the range of it was not great, but got damage off it.
Yeah, and you know, it worked out. I'd say conserve some meter. Oh, that's not conserving meter.
Yeah, I don't know what.
Really, you want to get this round, and you want to go into the last one with as much meter as you can.
Right.
Like, I would, until you're at 3 full bars, oh god, I was going to say avoid spending any of it.
Got the kill.
It will not. Okay, thank god, okay. I got nervous.
I know, it looked like it did for him.
Alright, this meter difference, okay, hopefully we can get a quick burst out of Nora. If Quiet Pulling can just get an opener, there's no reason Nora won't just mash that burst button. Right now, yeah, that's what I expect. Hopefully Kawaii will realize in that kind of situation that honestly, if you have a long startup 623C, that might be a moment to try and throw it out.
And all these overhead.
Now this is going really well for Kawaii.
It's Lancer though. In this matchup, he could make a comeback happen for sure.
He can for sure, but
even without there's no meter.
No meter's gonna hurt a little bit, but okay, now they're in the same boat, so you
yeah.
know it'll only last so long.
Yeah, that's how it starts.
Yeah, this is gonna be solid damage, but you're gonna need 2 full more combos with the amount of damage he's been doing. or if
Ooh, I
he's
like
getting straight hits. Alright, so this won't kill, most likely, from what we've seen. Yep. Alright.
Gonna do command throw? Yep. I knew that.
Thank
Gotta know
God.
that was.
Oh. I mean, he's
No
gone
meter.
to waste so many of them. At a certain point, you sort of think, well, maybe she's just trying to heal. Oh, that's gonna be it right now.
Oh, no. I think that's the reason why he went soccer in this match. That's it.
Nice
That's it.
job,
What's 623C? I think that's the reason for to make 623C not combo on hit. To make it
I
basically
mean, you know,
punishable on hit.
you gotta use everything in your arsenal. And
Yeah. I don't think
Definitely
Laura knows
make
how to
work.
do it.
so I'll get our next matchup for us in just 2 seconds. I'm just putting in. It seems like on the other side of our bracket we had another match finish up. Diz taking his match 2-0. And I think just to plan ahead a little bit, I'm actually going to get one of our losers matches on stream. I want to get Sparrow versus Joker, actually. Play on stream now. All right, and I'll get that. I'll get back to you guys in a moment, just as I set this up.
Hi.
Hey, how's everything going?
Alright, just plugged in my XLR mic, so I'm using my mic rather than my less good mic.
Yeah, it honestly the quality of it. I mean, but it's fine though. It's fine. I can understand you. I can hear you.
Yeah. It's how's it sounding?
It sounds a little like I don't know the word for it. I guess safety man. How does it sound? Like it sounds a little
airy. I don't know if I'm saying.
Yeah,
that
a little
right.
airy. Like
Okay.
yeah.
I'll try to adjust the. Alright, that's not alright. I'm gonna turn gain down and output up. Is this better?
Hold on, top.
I just turned the gain pot down.
Yeah, it's about the same, but I mean, oh, hold on.
It kind of sounds like you're really far from your mic.
Yeah.
I'm a little far from my mic. I'll do this closer. My mic's actually behind me rather than in front of me. It's a cardioid. I use it for my flute, so it's an instrument mic.
Okay.
Let me try. Is this better?
That's about to say. I mean, it's fine. Like it's fine.
It's fine.
Like,
We can deal
we
with
can
it.
make it work. Like I can understand you. I can understand you.
Yeah, we hear
Okay,
it clear.
Sparrow versus Joker, both playing altar. We got an altar mirror.
Question is, do I have the names right? I have no
Oh,
idea.
that's a good question.
Yeah, I'll go ask.
Yeah, go ask. I remember last last week. Woo.
Sparrow is player 1.
Okay, they're good. Sparrow's player 1, Joker's player 2. So the names are fine, Mission Control.
Yep. I just hopped in the round start.
Round start 6 right?
I mean, it worked. Kinda. I did not expect both of them to be the same round start option.
So I was playing Joker, like Joker, RVA Joker. I don't know if you know him, Clayton, from BB, but BB player from my Ragnar player from like my area, you know, really good Ragnar.
Oh, okay.
And is like, you know, then started playing this game not for like probably last week started playing it, but it's actually like really good for having only
We're doing pretty well, not gonna lie. There is one thing I will comment about, which I will always comment about when I do this.
Yeah, I know. Here we go.
I don't like 60 in combos. I just don't like it.
Yeah, it does. No, you're right.
So much damage, so much utility.
It scales the gravity a ton.
Yeah, that's why I don't like it. Because it adds way too much gravity.
Yeah, it adds a lot. Because how it works is that each hit is a different, like each hit adds to the gravity. Which is like why I think certain moves ignore that, like Gilgamesh, like 2C. I think that's why it ignores it, because they knew that, oh, each hit adds to it, so let's make this move ignore it, and that's why the infinites work. But anyway.
Things that exceptions to hit stun deterioration systems are the #1 cause of infinites in games.
But yeah, Sparrow took that first round.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, they're both playing well. I would just like to see them get a little bit more out of their head. Not necessarily damage, but meter damage. Like, we're only ever seeing, you know, 50 meter damage from them, when they could do 200.
No, I know what you mean. I love that knockdown, though.
Oh, it's a good knockdown. Hard knockdown is great.
Yeah, the hard knockdown. That hard knockdown is great.
It's better to get a stop knockdown with the opponent having absolutely no meter than it is to hard knockdown with the opponent having meter.
That's dope.
That works. I kill.
That works, yep. And just got the first
hit because we're way out of range and would have.
Yeah, just got the burst on that last. The last hit is what gave Joker the burst. I couldn't burst anyway.
Yeah. You can burst supers in this game.
You can burst super, yeah.
But at the same time, you would have gotten hit.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, it's a single hit, and that last hit is what gave him the meter, that 2 meter to burst. So he was dead on that hit that gave him.
Oh, I thought he had it right before the last hit.
Oh, it may have been.
But either way, he wouldn't have been able to burst it.
Going to the same stage, it looks like.
Yeah, I mean it's a mirror. I mean, really, like in the mirror, stage doesn't matter as much.
It doesn't. I mean, sometimes you do want to go with the player counter pick, you know, like, I know my opponent like this side.
I would go with side counter pick over stage counter pick.
Yeah, in the mirror, yeah. That's what I actually will agree with, with side counter. I know we've been talking about it.
Probably the only time I do it, but because I generally prefer stage pick over side pick too. But in a mirror, yeah.
Okay, good command grab.
Because
alright, hard knockdown. Let's see what we got.
technically, if Joker wins this, then Joker will be required to take a different stage.
That's true. But even if, like, I actually have a question about that. Because someone picked the same stage.
The other person agrees to it. I don't know.
Right. Because that actually happened in my first match. Somebody picked the same. Okay, that was good damage right there. Somebody picked the same stage as me. So, like, the same stage I won on, rather. Like, I won on stage.
I mean, okay. You can pick a stage that your opponent won on. You just can't pick one that you won on.
Right. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Just wanted to clear that up.
Yeah. It's the modified. It's a thing in Smash called Dave's Stupid Rule. It's the modified version where you can pick a stage that your opponent has won on, just not one that you have won on.
Yeah, that makes sense. But okay, Joker doing pretty well this second game, actually.
Yeah, he's doing quite well. See, 60 is not something I disagree with entirely. I just disagree with his mid-combo.
Right, which makes sense.
Admittedly, I never do it, but Alta's not my main.
Good cross.
Didn't get that was a good cross-up. I would have liked to see a follow-up off of it. Also, good recognition that he got away with murder on that whiff throw.
Yeah, I mean, he did a late, or Sparrow did a late push block, so that did add a little bit of guard stun.
Yeah.
That's
what I was saying. Like, I'm glad that he didn't waste his meter on that. Is what I meant.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. Here's the question: is Joker gonna burst it? Well, not now.
He's dead. He's gonna hit.
That was a bad burst.
Whoa, that didn't. Okay, still got the kill, but I'm surprised I didn't punish. Didn't get the punish.
Honestly, after seeing that burst, I probably would have intentionally done the A super to guarantee hitting.
Yeah. That was crazy. I figured he was going to try, because he got to try to burst, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I mean,
you have to try.
You had no choice.
You have no choice. Right?
Like, it's... I'm not going to say it was a bad burst, because, I mean, sometimes you got no choice.
Alright, that was crazy, too. So, got the stage counter pick. I mean, as we just saw, it really didn't matter, because it went to the same stage that Sparrow won on first game, and then Joker won it on its second game, so...
Yep. Yeah, this stage was probably just to follow the rules to the letter.
Alright.
That's the thing I was talking about, like, I think the first combo with Alter is when you want to kill their meter.
I agree with that. That's like with any character, I feel. With some characters where you, maybe, some characters want to kill meters, but I think with Alter, you have to...
Almost. Actually, Alter can't touch herself with this setup.
You have a ton of
You have to get a bit fancier. But, like, she can do a fairly easy 10k by doing, like, all their meter with the first combo, and then the second combo, then kill. But if you're skilled enough,
that's a bad
then it's not an issue.
Alright, that's death. Nope, missed it. That dog could combo off that, but doesn't matter.
That
Cross up.
works.
Cross up low.
I'm not gonna complain about that.
There's a big. I see Titanium saying that they both look like they have Sakura health bars in this matchup. It is a very big damage matchup right now.
I mean, everyone's health bar is Sakura's health bar, Saber Alter, so I mean, there's some truth to that. See, that's why I don't think the Saber Alter matchup favors Saber Alter versus Sakura favors Saber Alter, because like sure she can kill Sakura in like 2 combos, but she can kill everyone in 2 combos.
Yeah, that's
like a lot of the characters that can kill Sakura in 2 combos can kill everyone in 2 combos.
yeah, like Berserker kill people in 1 combo, really.
Berserker can kill everyone in 1 combo.
Yeah, really.
So like your statement about like Berserker can kill Sakura in 1 combo, I'm like, you can do that to everyone. What's your point?
That's true, but let's get back on track here. We got.
Yeah, honestly, the health differences in this team are not as pronounced as in a lot of games.
They're not.
Like, lowest health is 9,000, highest
Ooh,
health is 11.5.
Alright, going into final right now.
Alright, final round. Both players are on game points, or set points. Alright, that was good. Alright.
Meter killed now.
I would like to see more meters.
Yeah, I would have wanted to see it there, to be honest. But it's fine. Sparrow wasted all his meter, got a lot of health back, but
Yeah.
now has no meter to protect himself.
Yeah, I'd also like to see a bit more care being taken with use.
No,
Yeah,
I respect Cody. Probably values the damage more so than just getting them off. I'll burst now, yes. That's not gonna. Ooh, that hit. Counter it, counter it. He tried to.
you can hit on the way down from first.
No, that count. Yeah, I guess you're in the counter state first. Then.
Yeah, you are. Fun fact about burst, if you are grounded and you burst into Avalon, you will get the grounded counter hit Avalon.
Oh, here we go. No meter. This can make it, definitely can make something happen.
Very tough.
Nope, that's that's.
Sure, takes it. Good stuff. Honestly, like that's just a factoid. I guess it's not really relevant, but Sparrow did very well. I will always say that I want to see more meter damage from Alter players, because Alter can do 200 meter damage in 1 combo.
Really? Thanks.
Yeah.
What resource? You spending RG?
To do it, but yeah, you can do 200.
Yeah, I guess he's probably spending a lot of resources.
I mean, it spends a significant amount of resources, but now your opponent gets you both.
I know, no, it's worth it.
Your opponent doesn't even have enough to punch block.
Yeah, it's definitely worth it. I mean, that's the rider tech, right? Like.
Yeah, like you give up hard knockdown, but I mean, would you rather hard knockdown, but your opponent can wake up activate or wake up 63C, or would you rather soft knockdown, but they can't even push block?
Soft knockdown, but can't even push block.
Yeah, exactly.
To be like, let's be real. Yeah, I mean, having them like not having any defensive options in this game like is really big. Like them waking up
Yeah,
to
like
defensive
killing
options.
him with their
That is
meter, one of the
huge.
best things you can do if you're not gonna kill him in that combo.
Yeah, honestly though, I've been thinking about like my kind of Lancer combos. I see 138 right, like do a lot of like 623B RG combos and don't even bother with 623C meter kill. And I'm just wondering why. I think Lancer wants meter.
I think meter damage is okay, but
It's okay, but he gives the opponent so much meter because of how many hits he does. So it's like it's not really that, especially if they're at 3 bars or 300%. It's not even worth it to meter kill with them because they're just going to get that meter right back. It's going to be
yeah,
like,
yeah. And the other thing about Lancer with meter kill is that you can only get 150. I mean,
yeah,
sure,
nah, it's like 100. You are 623C.
Yeah, 150 using RC.
No, you 623C, RG 623, or then do the combo 623C. So it's 100.
Oh wait, you can only get 100.
You can only get 100.
Oh, well, that would explain why we don't see a lot of meter damage with Lancer.
Yeah, it's not that great.
Like
I think it's better
also only
than
get 100. I'm trying to find a way to get more, and I think there is, but
yeah, who we got? Oh, it looks like I am up, so I'm gonna go ahead give this over to Titanium.
are you
I'm
seriously
gonna
playing
set you up
random
first, and I'll be
tournament?
back in just a minute. So yeah, we'll go get you set up, and we'll get our match going.
Okay.
Come on, are you really playing random?
Well, we're gonna find out in just a moment. Hopefully not, but
What were you saying?
Are you really playing random tonight?
I'm not doing that. Nope. Not ready
You
for
were
it.
talking about how you were gonna do it.
Nope, not ready for it. I was talking about it. You had to put that on the mic now. You know what I mean? But no, it's like I was. But that is coming. That's gonna come.
I'm just giving you crap. Alright, so Koma's up, or who's up next? I can't hear anyone. Oh, it's just us. Okay. Is there 1 or 2 R's in Toronto? I should know this by now.
1 to 2 which?
Are there 1 or 2 R's in Toronto?
1.
Okay. I should know this by now. I guess I should, Alright, I'll pull up a tiny window so I can see the... Is it? Good, it's already muted. I would fail that, Diz. I'm not a Canadian. I would fail that. I would fail that. I'm not Canadian. I would not pass that spelling bee. I'm trying to see the chat. Only one. No. Oh. Okay. I can't see the chat. Okay. Okay, oh, wait, I can see the match. Alright, we got Kawaii and Polian versus Koma. Kawaii and Polian playing Zero Mood / Zero Lancer, Koma playing Lancer. This is gonna be interesting. So Kawaii and Polian has been switching to Zero Lancer lately a lot, and has been playing pretty well with Zero Lancer. I'm excited to see how this goes. I think Zero Lancer is a good choice for Kawaii and Polian. I'm expecting to see a lot of meter damage. Oh! Koma gets the first hit. Tried to go for the combo, dropped it. It's a difficult combo. Oh!
Winning you on the mic.
Blue beat, we take that.
Definitely you need to be aware of that. You need to be hitting those buttons, get out of that combo as soon as you can.
I'd like to... I would like to see activate from... I would like to... Alright, yeah. Now, activate right there and completely murder his meter. No, guys.
Yeah, honestly, getting Zero Lancer, putting both of them down to 0 probably would be in his benefit at this point.
Yes, I agree. That's why I'd like to see more meter damage. Alright, yeah. Now, get enough meter and kill hit.
Yeah, you can do it right now.
Now.
If you want to.
Yeah, now. Don't let him burn.
Yeah, because you really can just tack it on at the end there. You don't need to be changing that much.
Well, you can kill their meter and then continue the combo if you do it before launching them.
Yes, that's true. You use it as a crumple, right?
Yes, and then you can continue the combo after and then kill their meter again at the end.
That's fair. Yeah, that definitely would have a big impact.
Yeah, like you can do a 2-touch with them having no meter after the first touch.
We're just here in another side of bracket. That's ball 6-2-3-1-2-1 as well.
1-2-1?
Ball 6-2-3 over Nora.
Oh, okay. For a second I thought you were saying something in numpad notation with 1-2-1. I was like, that's a motion?
No, nothing special. I was just announcing.
Oh, that almost was a reflected burst. Someone's gonna have to be careful about that.
Yeah, but taking this first game pretty dominantly.
It was a very well played by Koma, but I think Koma's in losers.
No, I'm fixing them.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think it was just a misclick, yeah. Because Koma is not in losers. This is our winner's semis, actually.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I was gonna say both players are playing well. Koma's definitely doing a bit better though.
Yeah, hopefully Kawhi will watch his back and get a bit of a sense of why we want him to meter kill a bit more.
Yes.
Although we just saw something that Koma was alluding to earlier, how Lancer's 6-2-3-C could actually hit the first few hits and then be punishable for the next few hits. So again, if we can see that kind of adaptation from
yeah, I'd like to see that, and I'd also like see right here. This is gonna be a little harder because you got no meter. Doing the fastball is good. I dropped it. It's hard. It's not easy.
It's not, but you know, at this point, okay, there you go. But
you gotta land it.
Going into this next game,
combos against Koma, you're in trouble.
Yeah, going into this next game, if Koma gets a big combo, it could end things. So
yes, that's why I want to see more meter damage. Because like if Koma touches Kawaii and Polian, this is over. Like I'm expecting.
Yeah, this could be really, really
double,
big.
Just do the TK with Koma. Don't get fancy. See, now you have the burst when you could have just killed it.
Yeah, he could have done so much more. Honestly, he was talking with me about how he didn't actually feel that Lancer's metered kill is actually worth doing in a lot of situations.
Lancer is not all that good. You can only get 100. But Zero Lancer, on the other hand, can get...
Zero Lancer is a very different story. Yeah.
Zero Lancer is the best character at meter kill in the game to data boy. Whether him or Ryder.
Yeah.
Or Assassin. Those are the best 3 at it, and I think Zero Lancer is better than the other 2 at it by a little bit. Alright, this is gonna kill.
Yeah, this should. Oh no! But it's gonna be very hard to come back. A little late to be going for that kind of action, but
you gotta go for something.
All right,
Anyway,
that
for
was
the
very quick and dirty indeed.
Yeah. I'm hoping that in losers bracket, Kawaii and Polian adjusts and does more meter damage.
Yeah, that's definitely going to be necessary.
I know I sort of am kind of in a weird spot where both of the characters I play don't really do a good job of meter damage. But, like, when I see characters that can do a lot of meter damage and their players aren't doing enough, I will point that out.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so I'm actually going to go play my match. I'm going to swap out for Koma again, let him rejoin you.
Alright.
You're going to have me and Diz on set up 1.
Okay. Looks like it's going to be you versus Diz. I'm excited to see this match.
I'm excited to do it. I need to get the runbacks going. It's been too long since I was
Yeah, Diz has been on
confident second
fire
seed.
lately. Diz is proving to be quite tough.
All right, hey Koma, I'll be swapping out for you.
Hey, Koma.
Hey, yeah, I feel like, how's that coming?
Yeah, there was a point where I was thinking you should do the 60 TK super.
That's hard. You know how hard that is? We were talking about it earlier.
I know that's hard. I know it's hard.
No, I know. There was a point. I thought about it. I was like, I'm not.
There was a point where I don't care that it's hard. You should still go for it.
No, now you have to activate and then you miss it, and now like.
Oh no, I'm aware, but I still would like to see you go for it because I wanted to see it on screen.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. But you could also do 623C activate TK super, and like what's in that raid tweet. You could do it like that too, and that's it's really hard.
To see more going for things that are clearly going to do a lot of damage.
I tried to do the kick loop.
Oh yeah, no, the kick loop isn't actually a sudden death. Remember, that was the damage setting turned up.
No, that was yeah. I mean, it still is optimal, but it's not
a lot
like
of damage though.
it's not. Yeah, it's not like so much higher than like the regular combos. To be honest, it's maybe about 300, 400.
With 300 meter, you can do a sudden death though.
Yeah, I thought you have to hit him with like jump 226 beat, right?
Yeah, you do that 3 times, or you do that twice.
Yeah, I thought you have to start the combo with that too.
In the meter, and then you do it twice, and then you do K-fold.
Yeah, you have to like start the combo with that too, I believe. Jump.
You had 300 meter at the start of that combo.
No, I meant like you have to start, like if you want to do a touch of death, you have to start the.
You might have to start it. You might have to do it earlier.
If you want to do a touch of death, you have to.
Okay.
But I definitely, no, from that spot, I definitely could have killed, but I wasn't going to go for that. That combo's hard.
Fair.
It's hard on, especially on, you know how it is on Parsec.
I play Saber, so I go for the combo despite how hard it is, because I want to land it.
Right, you know how it is on Parsec, though, so that's fine.
Yeah, that's fair. I don't play Saber on Parsec for that reason. I don't play Saber on Parsec for that reason.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I played Saber last week, and I, like, dropped everything. I still won in grand finals against Diz, but I, like, dropped all the combos.
I do wonder how familiar with the Saber matchup Diz is.
It doesn't seem very familiar. I mean, they do have a Saber. They do have a Saber over there, but
yeah,
like they're not. I don't know. Diz is saying himself that the Saber isn't that great. So.
I mean, he's not bad, but
yeah, not bad, not terrible.
There's definitely a lot of like even a Saber at my level will be at risk of killing in one combo, right?
Right.
Like, and I dropped that combo a lot.
Well, I don't know if you got better since Moonlit, but at Moonlit you dropped it a lot.
I did.
Yeah, I'll be honest. Yeah.
But I mean, like, that combo is really hard.
It's hard. I'll give you that. It's hard.
Eugene Saber doesn't drop it a lot.
Right. No, it even JP Sabers drops a lot. Like, it's hard. It is hard.
Yeah,
I'll give you that.
The best JP Sabers drop it a lot.
Yeah. Like, it's just so, like I said, it's so specific. You say the hard, like, the record loop is harder. I don't think it is just because the 214, or as they call it, what did they call it, the Elfin loop? Like, that loop is, like, just so hard because it's so specific. Stage, character, angle that you hit, angle that you start.
To know what character you're playing against, to know how many you can get.
Yeah, exactly. You may get a bad angle, and now you have to go for maybe 5 of them, and not maybe.
You can't do it.
Yeah, sometimes you just can't do it. You get a bad angle. Maybe you have to go for like 2 or 3 of them, and then just like do a jump. Whether you do jump C or something, you just have to reset.
Yeah. I'm aware that it's hard.
Yeah,
but
so that's why it's hard. That combo is just so inconsistent.
The thing is with the Rekka loop is that the wind loop is easier to practice. Is the difference.
Oh, I get that. Yeah.
Like, and it being easier to practice means it's easier to get good at it. And because like.
Yeah, I get
Like, one of the things that I've learned from like practicing an instrument is like, if you want to pick some specific segment to work on, you can absolutely do that.
Right.
You can start in the middle of a 15-note run or a 30
Right, and I'll just interrupt and just say like, and to piggyback off that, as a note to people out there, that's how you want to practice combos, especially in this game. You want to, if you can, you want to break them up. You want to break up the segment.
You do want to, but the problem is a lot of combos rely on a specific amount of gravity.
Right, they do.
Like, start with that amount of gravity.
Right, but I mean, let's say they're practicing Elton Leap, right? And they're bad at doing 2-1-4. They're bad at doing the 2-1-4, 2-1-4C, 2-1-4A, right? Like the 2-1-4CC, 2-1-4A, C, or whatever. Like they're bad at that part. Like then you just want to do it on a dummy, just practicing doing that, Like you want to practice doing the mechanics first, and then put it all together.
Yeah, you definitely want to practice in the smallest chunks you can.
The smallest chunks. So that's just a note for like all, play any game you want to play.
Every fighting game, you want to practice it in the smallest chunks that you can.
Right.
But realistically, unless you're using save states, there's going to be some things in the way of doing that.
Correct. No, I get you. But all right.
This is the only thing I will say that I think Smash's training mode got right, by the way.
What's that?
In Smash, you can actually set training mode speed to slower and practice it in slow mode.
I think, you can do that. But all right, we're getting into the next match.
Anyway, here we go. We got Titanium versus Diz. Titanium playing Raider, Diz playing Archer.
Yeah,
this is a classic TTT match.
Yeah, it is. We see it a lot.
The most famous NA match is Marlon Pai versus Norm.
Yeah. All right.
I will say that I think that if your throw isn't comboable off of, I think you should go for throw a little less.
I agree with that, but you still gotta you did say a little less, but I'm gonna say, you still need to go for it. You need to let them know that.
Yeah, I mean, you still need to make them afraid of it. But that was definitely not a throw to go for right there.
Yeah. Okay, and the 2B.
I would like to see I am the bone of my sword right there. Just to cancel.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Oh no! Oh yeah, that's true. I get it.
Yeah, it was a bad activate that was done because of a bad throw.
Okay, mix up. Nope.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh. Good. So Archer's 63B has armor on it.
It has armor, upper body armor. You can hit it low. Yeah, you can hit it low.
Okay. Is that the same with good 63C there. Is that the same with Archer's 63C?
No, that's armor that has full body armor. But you can low profile it. That one though. You can low profile.
Yeah, you can low profile, but it's also an overhead, so it's really
It's also overhead, yeah. You could do OSs against it to like in order to low profile. In case like you're doing OS where if they do it, you go to low profile. If they don't, you continue your block strength.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see that.
It's actually like not that good. Like the.
Yeah, honestly, I can see why.
All right, Diz getting this short jump combo. As Ray told me, that is the optimal combo for Archer, is the short jump combo, and it's good.
Yes. The fastball combo, you mean?
Yeah, I guess it's technically not as good as fast.
Yeah, it's fastball. So. All right, let's do it. Yeah. Should have done something to guarantee the punish after the first there.
Okay, that Titanium went for a throw that time because Diz did 6-2-3B last time, so that was smart.
Yeah.
Ooh, that was a punish. That move up close is like 26.
So armor can be thrown, of course. So you have to be aware if your DP is not invul but just armored, you can get thrown out of it. Also, good stuff for Diz.
Yep, 1-1. I know Titanium wants this, like, he wants to slay his demon.
Oh yeah, Titanium really wants this.
Oh, now punish on this.
I imagine that Titanium's been practicing the Archer matchup. It does help that Archer is kind of the default training dummy in the game. I remember, I'm trying to remember which player had that problem where it was obvious they did all their practice against Lancer. You know when people set their training dummy to Lancer all the time?
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, but I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, maybe the person just hates Lancer and wants to train against Lancer.
Yeah, it was either they set their training dummy into Lancer or Archer all the time. I was able to tell because they were dropping all their combos on Saber.
Oh yeah, that was Hardbread, wasn't it? It was a Kira play, I believe.
Oh yeah, Hardbread. Yeah, it was definitely Hardbread.
I mean, shout out to Hardbread. That's my boy right there, though.
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Duke is my boy. I like
Saber. I would have liked to see another Super 6 there, because that would have killed me. Especially since you know how bad it is to let Archer hit you.
Yeah.
Don't give him the chance.
Right, but the meters are looking good, so Titanium can burst if he needs to. I don't think he feels threatened. Alright, Titanium just 5A's it out. I don't think he feels threatened by Diz's combos is the thing.
That's fair. That's fair.
Like, he really doesn't feel threatened. That's why
I generally assume that my opponent can kill me in one combo.
You say you're always gonna assume that? Until they activate, I'm not scared. With activation, that's when the good stuff starts coming out.
That's fair. I mean, Saber doesn't activate in her combos usually, but that combo is disgustingly hard, so.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Saber's different.
Anyway, that was very well played by Titanium.
Go to the same stage because Diz just feels comfortable on this stage. I mean, I actually like
you
against.
can pick the same stage you lost on. You just can't pick the same stage.
Right. But I like this stage against Ryder because
Yeah,
I like bigger stages against Ryder just because it's harder for her to get to the wall. And
Shooting
hard.
Honestly, I might recommend Einfern Forest against Ryder.
Yeah, I would recommend it.
Because that stage doesn't really have a wall.
Yeah. You have to get it at a
specific
specific angle in order to do wall combos.
Yeah, like that stage is really good if you don't like getting wall combos. I make sure to do a decent amount of wall combo practice on that stage for that reason.
Ooh, okay.
Because I expect everyone to counterpick that stage against me.
Alright, good throw there. Go for a mix-up. No, just get 6-2-3.
Good 5A. Good cross under 5A. I like it.
Damn, so clean that combo now. Like, how did that? I have better appreciation for it because I've been practicing some Ryder.
Yeah, it's not easy. Ryder does have easy combos too, though. It's not like he only has that difficult crap.
You want it. You at high level, you want that. Though. You want that.
You know, even at high level, there's still some other combos that are still quite useful.
There are, but you want that. That's like one of her bread.
It's still better though. It's still better.
Be able to do.
You do, but what I'm saying is like, you definitely don't need it at every level.
Of course not. You don't need,
and you don't even entirely need it even at high level. So it definitely
high
comes
level.
at high level.
I think at high level you definitely want it. But anyway, we're going into possibly actually the last round, match point.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough for Diz. I mean, Titanium's got 300 meter to work with.
Oh, that was a cross.
Oh, good double cross.
No meter on Diz's side. I'm thinking this is a wrap playoff. Like it looks.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough.
It's wrapped up right now. It's wrapped up. This combo could kill with super.
Oh yeah, this combo could definitely kill. Once it gets shot.
Yeah, messed up the super. Which had the easy super input.
Yeah, I mean that easy super is really good for Ryder because hers is impulse startup. Like she doesn't even have a hurt box during it.
Yeah, this going really needs to make. Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah, all right. I want to see a long ass combo from this here.
Messed it up. Cross under 5A. Didn't get anything off it though. This is. I don't know. One more hit. I would activate. Oh no, got thrown.
Yeah, Titanium takes it 2-0.
Wow, Titanium came out here to play.
Got it.
I haven't played Titanium in a long time, actually, because I keep playing Biz in Winter Finals, so it would be nice to play.
Yeah, Diz has been doing really well. Diz has generally been taking second.
Right. So it'd be nice to finally play Titanium. Maybe I should Ryder mirror him? Ryder mirror? What that?
I advise against that.
I'll do it if you say I should. Or you say
I advise against it.
You said what?
I advise against it. Ryder's not one of the characters that you can cheese by mirror attacks. Like, Ryder's fairly standard. Like, the Ryder mirrors are not going to be, cursed nonsense like soccer.
Well, if you get hit, that's right. I think my mix-up. Honestly, I would say this. I mean, Titanium's gonna watch this back, but I think my mix-up is probably better with Ryder than Titanium's mix-up is with.
Possibly, yeah.
I feel like if I get a hit, I won't get the combo result.
Except, like, Titanium likes to keep the opponent blocking for a long time, rather than making it very difficult to block.
But I mean, it's winners finals. I say F it. I may go for it.
Okay, sure, why not? We'll see what happens. Anyway, I think we're gonna see losers semifinals first.
Yeah.
Typically, how it works. All top 4 on screen. So. Honestly, Ryder's meter kill are honestly, actually, I've got an idea of what to do if you want to play the Ryder mirror against Titanium. Remove the blindfold early.
Remember, you said that. You said to do that. What? Okay. No. I'm gonna stop laughing. What's your reason? Let me hear the reason first. What's your reason?
Because if you get 300 meter, you can take a round once you have the blindfold off.
Yeah, but that meter kill from her is like, you may not get meter though.
I mean, if you hit them next, you'll be the one killing their meter.
True. I mean, you be killing your own meter too, but yeah.
Also,
it is net gain though.
Like, Ryder has some good meter gain combos too. If you want to go.
She does. No, she does. The chain. What's it called? The chain loop.
The kick loop. The dive kick loop. Like, Ryder's got a lot of.
Yeah, she does. I'll give you that. I mean, she does have, like, that's why I know you were saying that earlier. I still think there are other routes Ryder can do, that she has. But you could do, you could do the chain loops or whatever.
Meter kill is that a lot of it requires the wall.
So that's the whole thing. So if you want to do the meter kill strategy with her, you need the wall.
Right. So if you can keep Titanium from getting you to the wall, Titanium won't be killing your meter. So pick either Greater Grail or Einstein Forest.
Nah, because honestly, it's probably it here. But no, I mean, I'm probably not gonna do that. Like, that'd be fun. It's just something funny. I just thought, I was like, hey, you want to see that? Like, but
I mean, like, Breaker Gorgon is, I honestly think, underrated, but it isn't as good in 2 out of 3. It's much better in 3 out of 5.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, I mean, it depends how the match is going too. Like,
I mean, if there's a round the Copelet, you might as well, or if you've already activated.
Yeah.
Like, if you've already activated and you're about to run out of meter, you might as well.
Like, if you're down 2-0 in rounds of 3 out of 5, Breaker Gorgon's not going to help you.
No, but like,
that's what I mean. That's kind of what I mean, like, it's not going to help you.
Like, if there's, no, I mean, like, the thing is that you remove the blindfold in round 1, and the blindfold is off for the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, no, I get that, but
you can use Breaker Gorgon, and then the blindfold is still off, so you can use it again.
No, yeah, you're right. But I mean, I'm just saying, like, it's not something that's going to be like X Factor in like Marvel or something. Like, you're not going to make this miraculous comeback.
It definitely can be. The thing about Breaker Gorgon is that the main thing about it is that, like, so there's separate rounds.
Because if you don't have Grell, right? If you don't have Grell, that activation is not going to last as long as you had Grell. If you don't have Grell, I could kind of block it out if like, you don't have Grell.
Yeah, I mean, but, like, if you have Grail, you can guarantee the round
all these,
have more meter left at the end of that round.
Yeah, it's just all these resources that you need to be. Grail, 300, you need to get.
Like,
you don't even get the blindfold.
Generally guarantee a round with it.
Yeah, it depends. If you have Grail, yes.
In which case it will burst, and then if you have Grail, it will burst, and then you will still probably pick the round.
Yeah, if you have Grail, but it's like all these resources. It's like you need Grail.
It is. But
meter, you need blindfold off, which the blindfold's not even the worst.
It's not actually. Again, like I said, it's better in 3 out of 5 because it adds up more in 3 out of 5. You get more opportunities. And
Grail is The Grail resets every round, right?
Or having the threat of Breaker Gorgon for the entire rest of the game.
Yeah, but the Grail resets every round, right?
The Grail does, but
Yeah.
Breaker Gorgon, but the
Breaker
blindfold.
Gorgon, right? The blindfold does. So it's like I can end around like quick, like before we even get Grail, you know? Like it just depends. Like
I mean, it does, but like the other thing is.
I think that was something that was good.
But again, one thing that I will point out that like Titanium often will, you know, activate, and then when he's about to run out of meter, he'll do the super that invariably gets blocked and punished.
Yeah.
Right there is a good spot to take off your blindfold.
Yeah, it depends on what characters. I actually looked at the data. It actually has a lot of startup and recovery on that blindfold. You can snipe it.
What's different is that you're on the other side of the screen instead of like within a punishing range.
Right, it depends. Some characters can snipe it. Like I'm sure some characters like 2TC from Ryder could probably snipe herself trying to take off the blind.
Possibly. Is the startup on an impulse?
No.
It is not?
No. You can hit her out of it.
Not 2TC. Blindfold removal.
Oh, on blindfold removal. That I'm not sure of that.
But yeah, it's just something I think is a little better for doing when you're about to run out of meter anyway.
Yeah, I agree with that. But who are we gonna get up next? Diz and 63C? Okay. Yeah, this is an interesting tournament now, because now I gotta I haven't played this game in a long time. So.
I can't actually see the chat.
Oh, you can just pop it out. Just go to Toronto Top Tier, pop out the chat, and you'll be able to see it. I see that your girlfriend said something in there.
I'm trying to pop out the chat, but no, it's popping out the player. It's not popping out the chat. For some reason, the chat's not showing up.
Should be able to. Okay, yeah, that's weird. Are you on your phone or something? But we're
No, I'm on my laptop.
Okay, we are getting back into it. Oh, we're getting right back into it.
We got Diz versus Wall 63C. Oh god, TT Wall 63C. That's just
I
bad.
know. I expected them to play Lance, to be honest. This last person.
I mean, does Wall 63C have a good Lancer?
No, it's just with the name, I expected Lancer last time I saw them play last week, I believe. It was like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. I was just thinking, because like, I'm just thinking, who can do the most DPs in a combo? I think
That's probably Ren, honestly. It actually does fit for Ren. Think about it.
No, I think it's Ryder. I think Ryder can do the most.
Ryder, yeah, Ryder, yeah, Ren, Ryder, yeah, they both have to do a lot. Ren can do them like mid-screen a lot.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
She can do about 4 or 5 of them. I don't know about that. They didn't get punished correctly. That 5C goes right over Ren. That is unfortunate for her.
Yeah, Rin is short.
Yeah, that 5C.
That's why, like, Rin is the lightest character in the game, so you definitely need to practice some combos on her.
Yeah.
Or you drop alive.
You do. Ren's like, for training dummies, definitely like, midweight.
Definitely needs to practice this Rin as a training dummy at least some of the time.
Character are like the 3 characters I would say you want to practice.
Rin, Saber, and Zerker?
I said Ren, Berserker, and like a midweight. That will cover most of the combos.
You also will need to do some practice against Saber specifically.
Yeah, her hitbox is a little weird. But okay. Alright, go to just have some zoning here. Oh yeah, that doesn't mean
Okay, here's what I would like to see. So right there off of that Super 6B, DP Wall could have done 4,000 damage and finished up this.
You're talking about the unscale, yeah.
Yes, you can do it on scale from that. You can just do Super 60, activate Super 60, Super 60, Super 60, and then 4K. That would have killed it.
Yeah, if it would have killed, then that's fine, yeah.
Yeah, it would have killed.
Let me block that, please. Gonna do Hunting? No reason to. Okay. Did I tell you about Hunting Super? How it's
oh yeah, that glitch is actually emulator only.
Emulator only. It's emulator only.
So Archer's a better character on actual hardware.
Yes. so I'll explain for people. So Hunting on emulator is glitched. I don't know why, but it's like that's super. If you stand, some characters like it was a few. It's not every character can do this, but Gilgamesh for sure can. If you stand block that tracking super and you don't do anything, it will not come back. It's supposed to come back twice, so it's a total of 3 hits, but it won't at all.
I'm gonna drink this. No. Oh, I see what happened. Okay. Or no. Okay, so.
Okay, so a little hard on Ren. Could have taken the. Ooh, just, yeah, that overhead will get. Law 63
I like it. I like it.
No, it's cheap one, Law 63 because they're California.
Oh! I feel sorry for them.
Yeah. No, that's but it wouldn't have killed.
Why? I'm Kansas and I don't Netplay for that reason.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to win neutral and never let them go. That's kind of the.
Oh yeah, I mean like if your opponent's under more lag than you, that's what you do.
Yeah. So, I mean, actually, your strategy too, if you're under all that lag, is like never like this offense because you
Oh yeah, I mean you don't want to have to block me. Yeah, you don't want to block anything while in a lagging match. Yeah. Just run straight offense. Yeah. Well, the problem is combos are harder in lag too.
Well, this is stable. Like, this is actually, I know, you know, we shouldn't talk about this a lot, but this is like stable, you know. So that is a good thing.
It's stable unless you're in the Midwest, where internet in the Midwest is universally stuck.
Yeah. But okay, this takes that
2-0.
I think gonna have winners finals for me and Titanium.
Is it loses semis first, or is it loses semis or winners finals first?
The winners finals first.
Yeah. Thinking that says that every single time I've ever.
I always forget.
Yeah, okay, but I'm gonna go down.
Turn from tournament to tournament, okay? Some TOs do it one way, some TOs do it the other. Anyway, we got Koma versus Titanium on winners finals next. It's gonna be a set to watch. This took losers quarterfinals quite convincingly, so let's see what happens in this match. Let's see what happens in Koma versus Titanium. So I believe Koma's going to be playing Lancer, unless he actually tries the Rider Mirror, which I would advise against, but we'll see what happens. And Titanium is. Oh right, I need to go get my phone. I can actually use that. I'll be right back.
命をかけろ。あるいはこの身に届くかもしれん。では、君の敗北にかけよう。
Alright. I'm back. I'm gonna pull out my phone so I can read the chat. I got my phone, so. Alright. I'm gonna close the window here. Alright. Alright. Alright, now I can actually read the chat. Yeah, it's a sponsor tag. I have to hand it to Law63C. That's a pretty funny sponsor tag. Also, this was a good sponsor tag too. But this is not humorous. It's just important. Anyway, up next we've got Titanium versus Coma.
キャラクターを選んでください。生贄がお望みでした。お待たせしました。
Okay, yeah, I got this.
ステージを選んでください。
Oh my gosh! Coma's actually doing the Rider Mirror? I advised against it, but here we go. We got Rider versus Rider.
Be there.
Who's player 1?
I'm player 1.
Okay.
I'm player 2. Coma's player 2.
気は乗りませんか。
Hi.
ラウンド1。
I've confirmed that these names are correct.
See in the Netplay commentary stream.
キャラクターを選んでください。生贄がお望みでした。 キャラクターを選んでください。お待たせしました。
Alright, so I'm watching from my phone and it's probably going to be behind by a few seconds.
キャラクターを選んでください。
Can you not see the Discord feed?
No, it's not in Netplay commentary. Okay.
ラウンド1。 呆れますね。呆れます。
I can hear some sort of echo. Music or something. Okay. Anyway, Coma's, if Coma's player 2, Coma seems to do pretty well against the team. Yeah, I'm kind of agreeing with Coma that he might be having a bit better of an idea of how to open people up quickly as Rider. It's very payoff, but now Titanium just hit Coma, so it's going to be going quite a bit differently now. Or not.
呆れますね。逃がしません。そこ。
Okay.
聞きません。おリスです。
Giving me trouble, gotta throw. Oh, good stuff by Coma.
その程度ですか。
Alright, the Coma's up round. With a meter again, too. Good 5A. So for those who don't know, Rider's 5A hits low. Alright. This is gonna be quite scary for Coma though. In the vortex. Okay, out of the vortex, I would like to see Titanium do more mix-up options rather than just going with meeting with the mid.
お覚悟。軽いですね。聞きません。聞きません。逃がしません。そこ。
Oh god, yeah, that can hit slightly behind Rider too, so you have to be careful about it. Good 5A,
軽いですね。怒り。
first. Good double jump. I like that double jump for the ambiguous type dive kick.
おいで。聞きません。逃がしません。軽いですね。
Air attack.
怒ります。このそこ。私の負け。
Coma takes it. Coma's up 1-0 now. Dang. Wonder if Titanium's gonna switch to Lacerit or stick with Rider.
キャラクターを選んで排除します。全員ステージを選んで
Titanium is sticking with Rider. Sticking with the same stage too. Okay.
ラウンド1。
Okay. I would have liked to see more of a confirm off of that 5A. I don't think sidekick loop in the corner is as necessary. It's more of a corner carry option. Oh my god. Someone's on fire with Ryder. I'm honestly surprised that this is going in Soma's favor as much as it is. Good block on that routine, and also good awareness to punish even after the RC. Oh, got the unscale. Alright, so now Titanium's up around. Two. Coming back to start. TTT. Alright, we're gonna see good 5A to punish the back dash. Sounds good. Kill that meter. Good use of the standard side switch. Killing meter completely. Got wall already, so might as well go for meter damage now. Yep, killing meter some more. Oh man. It is so difficult to deal with Ryder when you don't have meter. Good 5A too. That was a cross-up 5A as well. So that's what you do with Ryder. You do a super jump and turn around and fast pull, and you can empty super jump, or you can do a super jump into a normal, and you can make it a 4-way mix-up: left, right, high, and low. Because the aerials will be overhead, and the ground you can do 5A, which is left. 5A, left. Alright. Now they're 1 round apiece in game 2. Someone with a slight meter advantage. Taken to the wall. So this stage has a really short x-axis and a really long y-axis. So as a result, combos from round start position are very likely to get to the wall quite quickly, but side steps can make the distance to the wall much longer. Oh, excellent by Titanium. Good 5A. Good throw. So if Titanium does manage, no, this is kill. This is kill. Unless it's tough, of course. Good burst. Alright, almost up 2-0. I guess I was wrong. Maybe this was a good idea. Titanium's sticking it out with Ryder. I honestly think Lacerit might help here. Anyway. Get a new stage. Good activate cancel. Oh, this is gonna be big though. She got punished anyway, so. Oh, drop. That was a very critical drop too. That drop got him punished. I feel like Koma's just got a little bit better of a plan B in case of a drop combo than Titanium does. I don't agree with that TTB. Alright. Okay, good. I'm glad to see Titanium's keeping it a little bit simpler. Playing it a bit safer. That's kind of what I want to see during combos, and then during, outside of combos, I want to see more aggressive kind of stuff from Titanium. Good throw. This should kill. This will kill. Alright, Koma's up around on, set point. The Titanium's gotta make something happen. Hard knockdown. I'd like to see side cross up more. So if you dive kick during a super jump turnaround, you can actually dive kick to the side. That's how side cross up works. Oh, good dive kick! Punish the wake up 63C. Yeah, Koma, for those who don't know, really likes to do wake up 63C with his characters that can do it. Oh, got punished for the throw, but didn't confirm into anything, so. This is a good match. Both players keeping their distance, trying to catch the other with the chain. I've never seen that interaction before. That did cost all of Koma's meter though, so... That might not matter though. Oh, good 63C. So, there's a window where if you input 63C and get crossed up, it will still come out, and it will just come out on the other side. Like what you just saw there. Alright, just a kill. Keeping it simple, not setting the meter, I like it. Good stuff. Combo. Throw break. Just going to something. I do really like how Koma's main goal with Rider combos is just get them to the corner, and then once they're against the wall, immediately go for meter damage. Good 2A. So 2A also hits low and can low profile some stuff like what you just saw there. Good cross up. Throw. Hard knockdown. Can be difficult to block. God, Koma is just fearless right now. But that 5A was so gutsy. First block. This is still anyone's game, but the team's got an edge for this round. Well, had an edge. Now he's got no meter and it's been knocked down. Good throw by Koma. Alright, next hit should kill from either player. I'm glad Titanium did not drop that. Alright, I'm wondering if Koma's gonna switch characters now. Or if Koma's gonna stick it out with Rider. Now that Titanium's up again. So Koma cannot pick church basement, or church entrance, I mean, but can pick any other stage. Koma's thinking on the character select screen. Are we going to be seeing Gilgamesh, Lancer, or Rider again? I'm curious. I'm quite curious to see what Koma does. Lancer. Got that. Okay, so now Koma's playing one of his two actual mains, Lancer. Also one of the best paid characters in the game. Lancer's just very strong in general, for those who don't know why. Lots of range, fast attacks, decent damage, okay meter damage. 60C, hard knockdown. I do not agree with that 60%. But it worked out. Doing some meter damage. Throw. Burst. Oh! That almost... Okay, so you gotta be careful about bursting, especially when your opponent's on the ground and you're in the air, because that can lead to your burst getting blocked or just splitting like this was just there. Good 63C. Yeah, Lance's 63C is so good, because it has a hitbox behind him, too. Alright, I think someone's gonna take it with this combo. Nope. Push it back a bit. Good low. Alright, now take him to the wall and kill his meter. I definitely want to see more meter damage to there's less reversal options. Alright, so I'm gonna take this. Alright, now Toma probably picked the stage on purpose because it's big, which means that it's harder to get to the wall here. This stage is actually quite big. It's pretty big. It's one of the biggest stages in the game. I believe in terms of square footage, it is the biggest stage. Either that or any I have. Oh, 214 BC, 214 XP counter hit from Lancer is always scary. Oh, I think this could kill. This should kill. Keep it simple, Toma. Toma tried to show off. Oh my god. Nope. For a second I thought Titanium was going to run it back that round because Toma tried to show off, but Toma takes 3-1. Alright, so Toma will be playing the winner of Losers Finals and Grand Finals. Titanium's going down to Losers Bracket and Losers Finals, but first we got Losers Semifinals. So Kama will be hopping back on the mic.
Hello, hello.
I did not think you were actually going to do the Rider mirror.
I got 2 games out of it, like dropping every combo.
You did. Good well.
Like,
and I kind of agree with what you were talking about earlier about how Titanium isn't really going for all of Rider's mix-up.
Mix-up is so good too. I said that mix-up is so good too.
Oh yeah, it's really good. Like, it's one of the best mix-up options in the game.
Yeah, he doesn't go for that. I think.
Like, I also like how your strategy with Rider was you would use sidekick loop just for getting them to the wall.
Yeah.
You use one iteration of chain loop for changing sides.
Yeah.
To the wall, and then you would just go for meter kill. Like, I think that's what more Rider players should do until they're like ridiculously good with the character.
Right, just to make it a little easier.
Like, consistency is always a good thing. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying this since I always go for wind loop every time I touch someone with Saber.
Yeah. No, I always say like the best combo is the one that you can actually perform. Like a lot of times, like people, they don't want to do it because they're playing Fate. They're like, I don't want to have to do easier combos, but I do agree with you about like you should still do the hard combos, but you should learn a backup combo just in case maybe your day, maybe like, you know, that you could use just in case like you're like, oh, I just keep missing this combo today.
Yeah,
like, it's just not my day today. Like maybe I need a backup combo.
And you do have to have a plan B. Like my plan B combo with Saber is I do 6369B instead of 6369A and just end it there.
Oh yeah, that combo, yeah.
I don't like that combo, but I will do it when I have to.
Right. You sometimes you need to do the plan B combo just so you're like, okay, I know I can hit. Just in a pinch, like maybe you need the knockdown.
Rider, though, because the thing about Rider and Plan B combos is like, you're not you're sacrificing some, but you're not sacrificing that much.
Yeah, the chain loop is pretty hard too, honestly. Really, I don't know the
full-blown sidekick loop into chain loop into 63C loop.
Oh yeah, that's hard.
That's unnecessarily hard.
It is. Honestly, the easier combo that I feel like I haven't even learned this one. The one where the jump B, the super jump B dive kick loop. That one, right? Is that one?
It's actually jump B double jump dive kick is easier.
Oh, okay. You do double jump dive kick. Oh.
Yeah.
Why do you double jump?
Well, it's easier to do it. You do do JB, and then you double jump and do an immediate JC. The timing's a little tricky.
Are you trying to hit them with the JC?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like...
There's another version where you intentionally whip the JC.
Okay, that's the one I was thinking about. Yeah, that's what I was thinking about.
Both of them are good. The reason why dive kick loop is useful with Rider is that sometimes you will accidentally jump when going for side kick loop.
That's true, but I thought the dive kick loop only works if you super jump, right?
No.
Oh, it doesn't? Okay.
You just don't get as many reps.
Okay, I got you.
The whip dive kick loop requires super jumping, but the hit dive kick loop does not.
Yeah.
Anyway, Farrah's playing Alter and Diz is playing Archer.
You saw I actually picked the stage that wasn't rooftop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, against Ryder, I don't blame you. Though Ryder's got a really good sidestep.
yeah. All right, going in. Sparrow versus Diz, as you just said. So just gonna have these arrows, just bow mode immediately, and we're just going to the zone again.
You don't let her in. There is no character that shouldn't play a zoning game against Alter if they have projectiles. Even Sakura wants to play a zoning game against Alter.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
Though actually, Sakura can play the rush down game against Alter too. That matchup's just safe for Sakura.
yeah. If you try to rush him down, though, you may get 6D'd in the face, so you got to be careful.
Hey, but 60 doesn't lead to anything.
Yeah, that's true. And Sakura crushes that.
Also
But
that. But like 60 does so much gravity that like it doesn't lead to
that's
anything.
true. But okay, Diz is going in right now. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad a lot of people, more people doing OTG actively. I think it's such a good option.
It is a very good option.
I know you thought. Oh no.
No, it is a very good option. I never denied that. All I say is that it is not a complete get out of jail free card.
Yeah.
Because there are ways around it.
Yeah, it's really good.
It is really good.
You really gotta
you gotta be careful about it.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
And it also cuts all of your meter.
That's true, but if you could get pressure off of it or get a hit, I say it's worth it.
Yeah, I'm not saying it can't be worth it. I'm just saying it does stop all your meter.
Yeah.
Wake up activate. That's a good example of why to do it.
Yeah, just get them all.
Yeah. I mean, you want to block Archer's mix-up? I don't.
No, that especially after I don't know if it's a game mode, but collateral, like that move, like after getting hit by it, like trying to block the mix-up. Woo! That makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, hard knockdown from Archer. I don't.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. There's a reason why they didn't give this character like a lot of hard knockdown folks.
Yeah.
All right, pretty much only supers, I believe. But really good, yeah, just zoning right now. Diz on this Diz. I'm just gonna help you with arrow.
Okay, so there's a trick Alter can do where she repeatedly does 2K to 2K in pressure. She can just make you block a bunch of them in a row because landing animation is jump cancelable.
Yeah.
And then you can just sneak a 2K to 2K like that.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know, Alter's TK, Alter's 236X in the air, the first hits are overhead. However, the shockwaves from them are low.
It's low. Like I said earlier, if anybody played Injustice, which I don't think a lot of people played that, Doomsday has a move, Earthshake. It's a high, it's an overhead and then it's a low, like immediately. It's kind of like that move actually, it's up on the ground.
Yeah,
so it's kind of similar to that.
It's pretty good. It's definitely manageable, but it's still pretty good.
Yeah, it's manageable. I mean, it's unsafe on block, so that's kind of.
I mean, yeah, it is unsafe on block.
It's very unsafe and counter.
There's a trick you can do with Alter. I like to do it. It's pretty reckless. Also,
I think I know what you're about to say, but what is it?
So if you have at least 100 meter, after you do a 60 and it's blocked or whip, you activate in the air. Anyway, this takes game 1.
Yep.
Activate in the air. And then you do 250, and when you land, you reflect guard cancel it, and you do 250, 250, 256. If they did block it all, they take a bunch of chip damage. Yeah. If they got hit, they take an unscale to the face.
Yeah. That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Try this against Saber though, is she can guard cancel, activate cancel into Apple on that.
Oh, I guess your day doesn't like NRS. Huh? Like, but
No, he doesn't like NRS games.
okay. So going into game 2, we got the stage switch. It's
Yeah, this is
smallest stage in
definitely
the
a
game.
good pick for Alter. This is Alter's best stage. The only
Yep,
character
smallest
who should
stage.
ever consider this stage against Alter is either Zerker or Sakura.
Yes.
Oh, good hit there. This is gonna lead to a lot.
This well,
Alright,
this
yeah,
can
I would-
this can.
Alright, now,
I would burst. Didn't even. Okay. Didn't even. Didn't need it. Still got a little meter, and this I kind of would have. I guess Diz didn't really know their place.
having 300 meter for the next round isn't a bad option. Especially if you have, like, no health left and your opponent's got, like, all their health left.
That's true. Like going to the next round, like you go to the next
Yeah,
round.
I will
like,
actually
meter
decide not to
advantage.
decide I will take this touch of death because I want to have all that meter to work with for the next round. Like the infamous Saber touch of death video on YouTube, Kubo decided not to burst that on purpose for that reason.
Yeah, makes sense.
Anyway, overhead.
Also, I feel like against Saber too. I just gonna say this.
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, this is. Well, I'll say it after this. But yeah, this is 1-1 right now. This is match point still for Diz. Or it is match point for Diz, I should say.
Oh, good burst. So I'm a big fan of bursting early if you're gonna burst. Like if you're gonna burst the combo, burst it towards the start if possible.
I disagree with that, but
I'm referring
It
to
depends
if
on
you're
the
bursting a given combo.
yeah, it depends on the combo, the
Like
situation.
I'm not saying burst where your burst is going to fail. Obviously,
Yeah.
don't do that. But like, if you are bursting a specific combo, you should burst it at the first point.
Oh, I see what you mean. You don't mean early in a match. You mean early, like, in the combo. Yeah. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah.
Because I don't like 1 HP bursting, which I see a lot of.
Yeah. Ooh, got the, yep.
Like
got
bursting at the end of a long combo.
That's a mess
Okay,
up.
this is no.
that was a mess. It was a mess up.
Oh,
You
that could have
can't-
killed though.
I don't think Diz meant to do that.
Oh, good low. That aerial low trips people up. He gets an aerial low. They always trip people up.
Yep.
I love
You,
that.
you know, I was about to say, you know all about the area lows. But, let's,
Yes, I do know all about the aerial lows. I use them all the time. Why wouldn't I?
just gonna go zone game. Actually, I would just keep throwing the Rapukin. No. Ooh. No, stop. Why do people not understand? I need to say
That it comes back.
Yeah, and this gonna
Yeah,
take
they
it.
don't.
This gonna take it. So we're gonna go into losing spot. But do people not understand how that move works? That's what I want to know. Like, it seems like a lot of people
They don't understand how that move works.
they don't realize. Well, you know, I'm gonna say how it's supposed to work because we know an emulator's a little bugged. But like on console, you know how it's supposed to work. It's supposed to come
What
back.
is that, Yuka? What is that?
What?
Oh, she was like, did anyone mention something in the chat? I have no idea.
Well, I'm not gonna repeat it, but
I'm like, what even is that? Is that some really obscure NRS thing?
oh, I think I know what she's talking about. She's talking about a Sakura thing, the jump 214C maybe.
No one calls it that!
Oh, Wonder Woman specials?
It is one of...
Wonder Woman specials. Oh, okay. Yeah, Wonder Woman and Injustice. Yeah, I played. No, okay, so they're talking about Injustice in there. Like, I actually like NRS. Like, I like.
I actually like Injustice 1 and 2.
I played a lot of Injustice.
I don't like Mortal Kombat as much, but I do actually like Injustice.
Yeah, I went in on some Mortal Kombat. I played Cetrion in that game. Like, at least, you know, okay, let
I
me.
mean, my problem with Mortal Kombat is I feel like it's just way too hard on the gore for no good reason.
Way too hard on what?
It goes way too hard on the gore for no good reason.
On the gore? Oh, I love it. I love the gore. Like, that's what I think.
It didn't used to be as extreme with the gore, but like starting in Mortal Kombat 9, it just went too far.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I don't mind it. I mean, I thought there's an option to turn. Is there an option to turn it off?
No, I don't think. Well, no one turns the fatalities off.
Yeah.
I mean, like it's just that with more powerful hardware enabling more realistic visuals.
Right. No, I understand.
More and more realistic. I think
I thought there was a way to turn it off, like to turn off like the blood and gore. I mean, I don't know why you would, because that's the whole point of playing Mortal Kombat.
I mean, why are you playing Mortal Kombat at that point?
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's one of the whole points of playing it, you know. So I love it.
I just wish it was more a little bit less obnoxious about it, like it was in the older Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
They're so obnoxious about it. It's just that like it was as obnoxious as they could at the time. But as obnoxious as they could at the time versus as obnoxious as they can now is two very different things.
Yeah, that makes no sense. Where it's like, yeah, they could, like, how you see the X-ray and everything, like what it used to be called X-rays, but you see that and you see like the zoom in and like their skull getting shattered and all that stuff, and like their spine, and you're like, they just get up.
I know, like, there was a big controversy about it at EVO 2011, I think, when 16-bit did a fatality on stream in the first match, and everyone was like, oh crap. Yeah, this stream is now Emery.
Wait, she did a fatality on the stream?
16-bit Katana player did a fatality on the stream.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, and it was a huge deal because it was like a soft scan on fatalities at tournaments for a while, but no longer.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you're banning fatalities from your Mortal Kombat stream, why are you streaming Mortal Kombat?
Yeah, don't you putting it on YouTube and stuff, don't you get demonetized for that?
Probably, but like, here's the thing: you're not getting an E-rated stream for an M-rated game.
That's true, but if I don't want to, like, you want to put those matches there, you probably don't want to get demonetized for it. So I kind of.
Yeah, I mean, it would just be the video itself gets demonetized.
But okay, we're going into losers finals right now. They're starting up.
This is Titanium. All right, so Archer versus Ryder again. Let's see if this can run this back. Titanium definitely showed him up earlier.
Right. Like how you said that.
Blood.
All right, here we go.
Got the vortex. I do like how people are starting to, be patient against Ryder, look for the opportunity to punish missed dive kick if there is one. Like, I do like what we're starting.
It's hard to punish that dive.
It is hard to punish, but we're starting to see it more.
Yeah. Like, are you talking about the teleport or the dive? Or are you talking about teleport or jump C?
Jump C.
Okay.
On Wolf. Because a lot of Titanium jump Cs are whiffy rather than.
They are. But it recovers really quick on whiff.
It does. It does recover really quick, but like you can still punish it on whiff. You can't.
Yeah, and then she can trick you with jump 236C, and then get a combo off that.
Oh yeah, I mean there's a lot of things to be careful about. But,
right. But okay, there's one thing about this. Like his adaptation is really good. I feel like he really takes the time to think about the match and to really think why he lost, or even if you win, you still see things you were doing wrong. And he takes, like he told me, he takes notes in between these matches, in between like his matches and stuff, and on like why he lost and stuff like that. So he's very like technical player in that aspect. You know what I mean? Like just a study to get.
But yeah, like this definitely makes really good adjustments. Like,
makes good adjustments.
I have trouble making adjustments. I try to just plan for everything.
Alright, takes that first one. And I'm assuming Titanium got the stage, because Titanium does like this stage.
Titanium likes small stages, which for Ryder against Archer, I definitely like small stages too.
Same.
The only big stage that I would pick against Archer as Ryder is first entrance.
So at the wall, Titanium was trying to do the side kick loop. At the wall, you want to do a 646, not the B version.
B1 will go too far?
If you do the B one, then it's harder to link the 623A after.
Yeah, honestly, at the wall, I wouldn't even bother going for side kick loop.
Yeah, you want to do at least like once on some characters just to get the gravity, right.
That's fair. I'm just a fan of once I get into the wall, I go for my wall combo.
Right. You want to do the meter kill, of course. You got to get the gravity.
The wall with Saber, I will try to, if I can, before launching them, do the super.
Oh wow. Okay. Oh, and is Diz gonna make this comeback? Oh, that was a kill too. Missed it though.
Yeah, that almost was another.
Gonna do hunting? Oh, he's not even gonna do the tracking super. Okay. That's Diz usually likes to do.
To be fair.
What did you say?
It's got a glitch on emulator, so I think that's why.
It does, and Ryder's one of the characters that can take advantage of the glitch.
Oh yeah, Saber's one of the characters that can.
Saber cannot, no.
But the glitch only applies in emulator anyway.
It only applies
I
in
want
emulator.
to throw IS there, just to get the meter back.
Yeah, was Diz already? No, wait. Was Diz already activated though?
Yes.
Already? Okay, so already activated. Yeah, you could have wrote.
Yeah, that was like the one-time row IS something again.
Yep. You have to already be activated. You can't do like Saber where you activate and then do row IS. That would be cool.
Row IS is kind of terrible, but
It's such a cool move though. It's one of my favorite moves.
And in this case, it was actually, I think, optimal because you would have gotten the meter back. Because otherwise you were losing all your meter.
I'll get out of Bow mode. Like, Bow mode against Ryder is terrible. It's actually, like, Bow mode against Ryder is
yeah,
really
it's just on a small stage.
like, because she could 2-2C in, Archer cannot RG route in Bow mode, so you can't make it.
I definitely like Sword versus Ryder more.
Yeah, you can't, and that Titanium takes that first game, but Archer cannot RG while in Bow mode, so if Ryder does 2-2C.
Gil can RG while in
I know, it's really, they messed him up. They messed Archer up, like, really, they messed this character up.
Like, when I see Archer versus Gil comparisons, I'm like,
yes.
why?
Why can Archer not throw? Why can Archer not RG?
A little too good, you have to admit that.
What?
Like, if team were to get a balance patch, Gil and Lancer probably would get some nerfs.
Yeah, for sure. They need some nerfs. Like, Lancer frame data definitely needs some nerfs. Why is 5B's 7 frames and it goes that far?
Yeah,
Goes that far.
a lot of stuff that's too fast, and also,
Okay, mix.
now, don't get me wrong, I think the balance isn't, like, terrible, but at the same time, like, if this game we're getting a balance patch, Lancer's getting it.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Lancer and Gil, yeah. Gil, I feel, is easier to nerf. Like, Gil, I feel
Gil, the obvious thing to nerf, man.
yeah, Gil is a lot more obvious. Right.
Yeah, Gil's like...
Right.
I would also probably nerf T114 to make it counter projectile.
Oh, yeah. I like that move how it is, but I mean, that's because I play Gil.
Yeah, you like that move how it is because you play Gil.
Yeah, but anyway, we got Titanium bringing it back right now, but Archer has full meter. All the bars can possibly die in one combo. Probably going to be realistically 2 combos. Or use the
Oh, good 5A after that. After the Witch Bird.
Ooh, cross up. Yep.
I like it. I like the
Titanium is on a rampage right now. Like, this is
Titanium really wants to win the tournament.
possibly 5-0ing. Like, this is a possible 4-0 situation. Possibly 5-0ing Diz. Like, if you count winner semis.
Yeah.
Like, this is nuts. Titanium usually
really wants to be Diz. Titanium mentioned that on the commentary earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like Titanium has been practicing the Archer matchup, I believe.
Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, again, caught in Bow mode. This is, switch back, please. Don't get caught out there.
Does Archer even have a throw in Bow mode?
No, Archer cannot throw in Bow mode. Archer can break throws, but Archer cannot throw. So it's actually a lot harder to break throws in Bow mode because it's easier to break throw. Obviously it's easier to break throws by having a throw, but you actually have to land that throw tech window with Archer and Bow mode instead of just going for a throw yourself and hoping it tech.
Honestly,
So that's one of the weaknesses. That's one of the weaknesses. That's another weakness with Archer Bow mode. You can kind of mix them up to crazy. No 6-2-3C, that's invincible, or no 6-2-3 at all.
Yeah, it is worth noting that Archer and Bow mode is the best guard cancel in the game.
I tested it. I personally don't think it is. There's ways around it, but I mean,
there are ways around it, but it is really good.
It's good, but it's actually punishable. You can punish it, and then you could do stuff to avoid the move coming down. So you could RG your move and then punish the guard cancel, and then do something. You could do a crumple.
And then sidestep the guard cancel.
You could sidestep, or you could do a crumple move to
and then you sidestep it.
And then you can still get the combo. There's ways you can do it because it is punishable. The guard cancel is punishable. It's not invincible.
Or if you're playing paper, you can do a grounded combo into Avalon.
Yeah, so that's why I don't think it's like the best, because it's so slow for the arrow to come down. You can actually still make Archer block. You just have to lab out how to deal with it. It's one of those moves. Once you lab it out.
But she's definitely potentially gonna run this back. Wake up activate by Titanium.
Okay, yep.
That's the thing about Diz, like, you can prepare for him, but he will make adjustments on the
All right,
fly.
Bomo 2-2-C immediately, but still gonna get hit by the arrow though. That was good, but now stuck in Bo mode.
Succeed immediately after the TTT to move forward to avoid the arrow.
Yeah, I don't think Tatane was thinking about it, but yeah, that's possible.
Like when you hit Archer when he's got up arrows going, you want to move forward quickly to avoid the arrow.
Yep. Just in case Archer did the A version of it, 2-1-4.
I mean, he usually does the A version.
Right, usually gonna do the A1, especially like in a defensive position.
Yeah,
like
the A1 is so good.
it is, yeah.
It is worth noting you got to be careful about assuming
Right up throw.
because then you could wait to counter super or something. But
Another throw, 3 in a row. Where you go? Another one, another. Oh my goodness. 4 throws in a row. Titanium, like that's wow. I would have tried to backdash.
I'm not gonna tech them. I do 20 throws in a row.
I would try to backdash or something. Like at that point,
Yeah,
like you might as well.
I do 20 throws in a row.
Yeah, it's just you don't expect. Like usually when people first learn fighting games, or like generally the rule is for fighting games, the rule of 3. Usually you do it twice, and then the third time you generally do something different. And then so nobody expects you to do it the third time.
Fight it 3 times, and you keep doing it until they stop getting hit by it.
Right. I mean, if you know the player knows how to deal with it, but they're just getting, but they're just guessing. Like you know what I mean? Like 3 times.
I do. I'm just pointing out that I'm of the standpoint that I will keep doing it until they punish it.
Right. I usually do something like twice and then I stop. that's really me for people that that play me. That's how
I mean, admittedly, one of the characters I play is built entirely around punishing people for not knowing how to deal with her. So.
Yeah. Okay, so we're going into the what is it? Third game? Yeah, third game. This with that 4 throws in a row took that last game.
Dang,
And we're going. It did work, and we're going to stairs. Yeah, stairs.
I would not TP if you're playing Archer. His TP can get thrown.
So is it just me, or do these stairs seem like they're made for giants? Every time I won the stage, like this staircase is just huge. Like this like platform that they're on, it just seems like it's for like giants or whatever.
No, there's a huge part in the stairs in HK Night where it's just like a really long flat platform like this.
Like this? Okay, this feels like just how it looks. Like because normally you think of like a bed, or like when you go up the stairs, you think of like the plateau or the stairs. Usually not like this. Like,
it is like that in 16 Night though. It actually is.
Okay,
like,
I've never played. I mean, I played it. I didn't.
Assassin spot.
Yeah, I mean, the whole thing was
Yes, I know Saber did all of her fights in 16 Night.
Yep, I remember it. For people that don't know, like that the whole fight was well. It came out in 2008, so I'm just gonna say spoilers. But the whole thing was like, it's not big one, but the whole thing about this was like, this was really small stage when the assassin was fighting Saber, because that was the whole thing, that Saber didn't have a lot of space.
It's a small stage, it's that Assassin's got a really long
sword, and they didn't have a lot of space to fight on in general. And Assassin, at least in the Fate route, had the upper.
This is the smallest stage in the game, though.
It is the smallest stage in the game, though. But okay, Diz takes that quick quick game through.
Now on set point.
Yeah.
Writer, I respect it.
Okay, what stage? Probably another small stage. I think Tatame already won on going back here. Diz won on this stage, but Tatame can pick it, right? So
the rule is you cannot pick a stage you have previously won.
right.
If your opponent previously won on it, go nuts. Though I would advise against that, but that's another topic. The only rule is that you can stage that you yourself have previously won on.
Right. Ooh, okay, doing the super jump mix up.
I would like to see a little bit later of a press of the D button, so as to do the side cross up if you're gonna do super jump back kick.
Yeah. You can cross up. You can do the side cross up if you whiff a jump A. He'll cross up.
No. Side cross up, as in you.
You talking about the camera mix up?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that. yeah.
Yeah, I'm talking about you land to their side.
Yeah, the side. Oh yeah. I know you're talking about the camera. Yeah.
The camera. Double cross up because they have to guess which side to dive.
Yeah, that one's really dirty too. That one.
It's super gross.
But okay, Bow mode Archer getting hit in Bow mode again. I don't even know why this. honestly, I saw a match.
This stage, definitely stay out of bow mode. This is the worst stage to be in bow mode.
Honestly, yeah, I wouldn't even press TTT unless I'm maybe not even pressure. Like, it's too risky. It's too risky to get into
You
pressure.
promote combos and that's it.
And yeah, that's what I
But
was.
play also like you're playing Lambda 11, or no, like you're playing CP1 new, where you stay in one mode all the time, except when your opponent is.
Oh yeah, I forgot she had 2 modes in that game. She was cool in that game. But anyway, like yeah, it was.
I just wish I was exaggerating a little less when I say you want to always be in
Oh my goodness.
DM mode / new mode, except when your opponent's in 6 step.
Yeah. Okay, so Diz staying in sword mode right now. See, I like this. Don't even like punish that.
Oh, good punish on the whip TTT. I think the team's gonna have to be careful with this TTTs going forward. People are punishing him now.
You're right. Diz and myself was punishing for that. So it's like you got to be a little careful with that. That move, honestly, is kind of a noob stomper, but it's not good at high levels in my opinion.
It's okay at high levels, but you got to be careful with it.
Yeah, because you can RG it on reaction, really.
Yeah, you have to be careful.
Yep, so that's 2-2 right now, and Diz is going to get the stage pick, so you bet we're going to a big stage. We're probably going, I don't know.
I would pick the biggest stage that is not church entrance.
Yeah, don't pick church
So I'd pick Emiya Household
Emiya
or
Household.
Ryuda Temple.
Yeah, I think Diz already won on Temple, right?
Yeah, I think you're right. No, it was on stairs.
It was on, right, oh, it's stairs. Yeah, Diz only won on stairs, you're right. No, wait, that's that right?
No, you're right. You're right. There's one somewhere else.
Okay.
So I would pick, if I were Diz right now, I would pick Emiya House.
Yeah, I would go with
Saber
Emiya.
is not boring. Saber is not boring.
King
Portea is cute too. King Portea is cute.
Wait, is she saying that Saber is boring? I don't hear.
She doesn't like Saber. She prefers Narrow.
No comment.
I mean,
But,
I like Narrow too.
Narrow's alright. Yeah.
But King Portea is cute. Hug King Portea. Okay, it's a little difficult to hug King Portea, but that's
All right. Oh, I see Leviticus in there. What's going on, Leviticus? But okay. I don't know if you have the chat open now, Cleo. Oh yeah, you do. You obviously do because you just commented on something that she said. Yeah, that Yuri said.
I would go to the biggest.
Yeah, I would go to
Forest or Emiya House.
I would go to Emiya House. Oh, I thought I'd go to pick Fate Zero Fire State.
Oh, yeah.
Forest? I would go to Forest too. Yeah.
Forest is good. Einstein Forest and Emiya House are the best choices for this match.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it might have been Greater Grail that Diz won on, actually. I'm trying to remember which one. Saber is not boring.
In this game, she's kind of boring, to be honest.
I'm sorry, but Saber can carry me and Princess carry me. What's not to like about that?
I'm just saying, like, in FUC, she is kind of boring in the game. But okay, Diz off to a good...
She's got a counter super that can do full health for combo.
Avalon is cool. That's the only cool thing about it. Avalon is cool.
No, her wind boost is also super cool.
Oh, got hit on top of the head.
That was a good use of TTT right there. So, again, you have to be careful with it. I do think it's something to use, but I don't think
it's okay, so you see this stage. You see how Tateo got to the wall and just started going around the stage.
Yeah.
So this stage is more like a circle than it is a circle.
That's why I recommend the stage against Ryder and Saber. This is
so,
definitely
yeah.
the fourth stage.
So that's why Diz win here. So Ryder has a hard time getting her meter kill combos at the wall. Getting the wall combo series, but...
Like, this is the best stage if you want to stay out of wall combos.
Yep.
Like, so if your hesitation to the game is it's all really long ass wall combos, just pick this stage. Oh,
ooh, that was scary. Alright, even life right now because it's not gonna be anymore. And going around the stage again, so Titanium got meter. Yep, gonna get the bar. Oh, Titanium didn't realize, maybe trying to kill without it, didn't realize he was gonna get the bar to super and didn't finish the job. Now Hunting's coming out. Oh, stood up, yep. Oh, K-Pack, oh my goodness, emulator, please! That was emulator.
That emulator glitch dealt with.
Cleo, that was emulator, because something that happens too, you would think is gone, that it won't come back, but if you do a movement, then it's coming right back around really late.
Shut up, Yuka.
So that was emulated because it would have came around sooner on console. So
Yeah,
wow, that I hate that move. Like like I can't stand that.
Yeah, Archer is doing very well for playing a character that's been nerfed by the emulator.
You could call it a nerf. It could be it could kind of be a buff too, because honestly, you don't know if it's coming around once or twice. Honestly,
If you just
you could play like
and still, it goes away.
you could play Russian roulette with it or something. But yeah, no, you're right though. Some characters like Gil, especially like Gilgamesh, could exploit it.
Yeah.
Okay, we're on final round.
Yeah. This is a round. This is gonna be a round to remember, I think.
Oh, ran all the way. Got the throw. We go mix up. Oh, that's so unfortunate about
That's
Russian.
called A to punish. I like that punish from the TTT.
Want me to play? If Diz wins, does want me to play Ryder again? No, I'm not going.
I would probably recommend playing Lancer or Gilgamesh. Play someone you know how to play, especially against Diz.
Yeah. Ooh.
Like against someone at Diz's level, I recommend playing Diz.
Yep, and I'm gonna get ready because Diz took this one. All right, Diz
Diz got his revenge. Diz is so good at adapting.
He is. You gotta give it to Titanium too because he
practiced for this and it shows.
Yeah, he practiced for this. But Diz, like his in-game adaptation is really good too. Like his in-game adaptation.
Yeah, I mean both of those players are very good.
Both of them good. Yeah, both of them.
All right, so next is the grand finals. It's you versus Titanium. The matchup we've seen a million times, but it's always exciting to see. So. Oh wait, no, it's you versus Diz. Actually, Titanium's gonna be hopping in and commentary. Silly me. All right, so Titanium hopping in commentary. Okay, so Diz and Koma are setting up right now. I'm curious to see who Koma's gonna play. Koma might actually play Ryder. I don't think that's necessarily a bad idea. Koma's Ryder's pretty good, and also pretty different from Titanium's Ryder. So Diz will have to adjust to Koma's Ryder. That's one of the benefits to characters who are pretty good all around is that they're very flexible, so you can play them in very different ways from other players of the character. Honestly, I gotta find out how they patch the ROM, the ISO for 480p for offline. So I have a CRT in my apartment, so I just use my CRT. American Kirby is hardcore. You're correct, Yuka. Actually, no. Kirby's got a lot of pretty wild OST songs in general. It's not like they have a completely different OST for the Kirby series in the US and Japan. But the box art in the US and Japanese version Kirby games are like completely different. Okay, so I want to see what happens. I mean, yeah, Kirby can like consume entire galaxies. Or something like that. Yeah. My favorite Kirby power is still lightning plus cutter in Kirby 64 because I like having the double-bladed lightsaber. Because who doesn't want to go Hero and X Alter? Because Echon is cute. Alright, setting their buttons. Koma versus Diz. Alright, I believe this is a pad player, while Koma's a stick player. That's why the different layouts.
Coming in here, yeah, I'll confirm that Diz is in fact a pad player.
I see. Hopefully Diz doesn't use the offline illegal tech of blocking both sides at the same time.
I have faith in him. He's
because we always find all directions to the D-pad, and PCSX2 actually blocks pure D-pad SOCDs.
I mean,
So if someone wants both
he was,
the analog stick and the D-pad, we just bind them both to the D-pad and it's totally fine. And if they want an
Yeah.
extra jump button, we'll just bind it to the D-pad and it's completely
just
fine.
avoid that whole issue, which is definitely the way to go.
Well, I mean, yeah. For when playing on PCSX2, you just bind every direction.
Yeah,
to the
we
D-pad
just
and it's
dodge.
totally fine.
All right, so Koma, he's doing it for me. He said.
Yeah, he said he might do that.
I know he's been exploring Rider a lot. He really struggled with their combos for a while. Maybe he can make it better.
He's got a strategy to dealing with that. Like,
Yeah.
that I think is probably the right strategy until you're at the very top level. Like until you're UJ or something.
Yeah.
Like unless you're UJ, you might as well just go for you can sidekick loop just to get the corner carry, or you can one chain loop to get the side switch, and then switching to 63 C loop once you're against the wall.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. But it's
Well, yeah, he segments it like that. But I mean, I think Diz has a little bit of Rider practice
yeah.
going into this.
I generally would recommend playing your best character against it.
Yes.
Unless there's a major matchup differential, I would just play your best character against it.
I think if Diz really shuts down a lot of his switching into projectiles mid-pressure, like, he becomes a lot scarier. But every time he throws out
I
those
think that's
daggers,
so.
oh, that's
Like,
kind of shitty.
Mid-pressure is okay, but like the thing is bow mode, Archer, like if you're stuck in bow mode for too long, definitely cut it out with those 2 Cs right there. The bow 2 Cs in pressure. Make sure to avoid that. You gotta do 55 C in order to switch back. Otherwise you will get 2 C, unfortunately. I don't know why they programmed it that way, but they did.
Sorry, how is this? Maybe I don't understand what you're saying.
Okay, so, I believe Frigid Moon was the Archer player that explained it to me. But basically the way it works is that, when you do, 5B or 2B and 2C in bow mode, if you do 2C and you hold 2, you will do 2C instead of 2C for some reason.
That's
However,
really frustrating. Wow.
5C, you will do 2C.
Okay.
I don't know
annoying.
why that is, but for some reason, it seems like 2C prioritizes over 2PC for Archer in some situations.
While I am interested in that, I do want to comment that we've seen, despite losing the first round, Koma is sticking with it for right now. I think he really wants to be able to test himself, and he, I know, has a bit of a different. He throws into the corner and then just runs up 5B, which I actually do really like. It's definitely a lot easier than chain into B follow-up with combo start.
Yeah, I honestly think consistency is very important. I know I'm a hypocrite for saying this since I go for win.
Go for some big combos, yeah.
But that's different, okay? No, it's not. No, I'm a hypocrite.
All right, so let's see. He could be crazy. He could go for the unskill. No.
The Rider unskill is really hard.
It is. I got it twice today, though.
You did. It was very impressive too. How much more damage do you get from the unskill? Isn't it just like more?
It's like between 12 and 1500 extra damage, because you're going up from 800 to, if you hit every hit, it could do, I think, 2400, somewhere around there.
Yeah, I've just noticed that typically Riders 226 will not hit every hit in combo.
No, to be honest, you can if you do it at the end of a combo, but yeah, it's hard to get every single hit. You're more like, I usually assume it's around 2200 damage that you get.
Yeah, I was always only getting like 800 damage from that super in combos unless I did 2 of them, in which case I get like 2000 from the 2 of them, and it just wasn't entirely worth it. But I'm also not a top Rider player. So.
No, that's fair though. I mean, it's just like, it's good to hear like other states of it.
Yeah. I honestly think Ryder is top 3 in general and top 2 in 3 out of 5. But
I know you've shared this stance with me. I have a bit of hesitation on that. And me and Koma have talked about it a little bit. Nice job getting that. Pretty dominating, by the way.
I mean,
but,
Ryder's top 3, but like, I have to put a caveat on that in 2 out of 3 because, like, it's weird to actually face these top 3 once in 3rd place because top 3 is implying that he's in the same tier as Lancer and Gilgamesh, and he's not.
I mean, I don't know. I think that there's, like, obviously, like, Rin's got a lot of stuff. We got Zero Lancer's got a lot of stuff. I hesitate in large part because her weaknesses can be quite pronounced, especially against a lot of the better characters.
I mean, to an extent though, I mean, her strengths are really strong.
They are. Her strengths are really good. But like, we just saw what I'll always cite as one of the weakest Rider things, which is her difficulty with push block is more than a lot of the rest of the cast.
Yeah, I mean, she doesn't have a sword.
Yeah.
Or a spear.
But she also doesn't have enough step in with a lot of her basic attacks, which is how a lot of characters get around.
She's definitely more susceptible to push block. Now, her push block susceptibility is not in a category with, you know who.
Let's keep names off the table when we're going in that direction. But yes.
Yeah, when we're talking about the worst character in the game, we don't need to name her.
All right, so this can be it if he nope, unfortunately drops it early. Really one opening from either character, and that's it. Okay. All right, Koma's really trying to hold on to this Rider. I think he's getting more comfortable with it.
Really well composed because the composer for the Atelier games is Akira Tsuchiya, who is also one of the composers for the Arts and Alaka games. Sorry, I'm a huge Gacha fan girl, so of course I know that.
So I really want to see what Diz is gonna do here to like change things up a little bit, just because we're seeing Koma go a lot more aggressive.
Yeah, I think
I'll definitely say good about Koma is he loves triple tapping his A buttons, and they definitely on this character can do so much with it.
Oh yeah, like when you have a mashable 5A that's standing and hits low, you should definitely take advantage.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like it's
like there's no reason not to take advantage of that. That's yeah, and like if they push block it, okay, you whip 5A, big deal. It's 5A. You can afford to whip 5A. Oh, sorry. The game I was saying, I was saying that a lot of the OSTs in the Atelier games were actually composed by Akira Tsuchiya, who was the composer for a lot of the Arts and Alaka music.
Okay, that is right. And then he worked on this, I'm assuming? Is what you're...
No. He worked on Atelier, because there's a music mod, remember?
Oh, that's right, yeah.
I was gonna say, I do not believe Akira Tsuchiya was the composer for Fatal Limited Card.
I mean, I genuinely wouldn't have known, so you could have fooled me. But I do want to get back to this just a little bit, just because I know Koma's very big on, I was about to say, the super jump mix-up has pressure, which I do respect. I know why he's a big fan of it.
Yeah, I mean it's really good.
Yeah, it does a lot for sure. Watching Diz be a lot more hesitant on like how to deal with it really addresses like how much that pressure can open him up and hopefully
it's
finish
super good.
really quick and easy. And
All right,
the biggest issue I have with it is the difficulty of not showing your hand too early.
Yeah, Diz is adapting to it though, so I think Diz is going to be blocking it more and more.
Hopefully we can see that, because we are going to have, if not, we're only going to have one more game, but hopefully Diz has some tricks up his sleeve and we can get this into
I think Diz does. I think Diz can run this back. I
think so too. I think he's pretty confident with his character. The biggest issue I'll always say with Diz is that his damage output could use some optimization.
I agree. I completely agree.
Like, and while he does a lot with what he has, if he could just make it so he needs to win neutral one fewer time, that's a lot of games he gets to win.
Well, I mean, or like get better knockdowns. I mean, I know that's hard.
Yeah, no, it's not all in a vacuum, but Just generally improving
Like,
what he's doing with it.
needing to win, needing to hit the opponent one fewer time is going to help, I think, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, getting better knockdowns, like getting the best knockdowns that you can, will help too, because that means needing to win neutral fewer times by being able to, run Okizeme. Like,
Yeah, that's definitely fair.
yeah. Like, end your combos putting them in pressure.
Rather than ending him doing nothing. Yeah, I get that. Alright, got some corner.
Oh!
Definitely gonna use it. Now,
I would have liked to see an immediate unscale there, because he's already activated.
yeah, he could have done something more.
Or alternatively, doing a UVW chance to try to drag the combo out and do the fast pull loop.
I mean, worst case, he could have gone and just ended the combo and done a Gruntang or whatever. However you pronounce it.
Yeah. I'm just very much a fan of, like, when you're activated, you should get something out of that meter if you can.
Yeah.
Like, you're already activated, you're losing the meter anyway.
Yeah.
That said, be careful throwing out projectile super with it.
Oh, for sure. Now, to be honest,
it's something matchup. The reason I stress be
years...
careful throwing out random projectile supers at the end of your activate is...
I'm quite sure that the Archer's Gruntang grounded does have a lot of weird properties though, which is why it's a lot safer than a lot of other projectile supers to toss out.
Yeah, so one of the things to be careful about with grunting is that it's got some glitches on emulator versions.
Oh yes, I experienced that in my set. I was very certain it would not be returning, but it definitely got some T-Rex properties. As soon as I move, it's coming for me.
Yep.
So we're seeing some more patience, which I do enjoy.
Yeah, I like that Titanium's doing the so much doing the shoot to fake the CQC.
Yeah.
Makes me think he's gonna CQC and then not doing it.
Yeah, I definitely can see how that can mess up Archer. Although the thing is that by not doing it, like, there's only so much that.
I mean, you have to sometimes do it, or the threat isn't really there.
That's true, but the issue is that, like, Archer's action to defend against it is a relatively fake action of just walking backwards. So it's only gets you so much is the only issue. But this should be
there we
it.
go.
Nice.
You got it.
It was a fair bit of meter, but it
Worth
I don't know if it was really necessary, but
No, I think it was worth it. I mean, the question is was there a way to kill without spending that meter?
that's what I was thinking, and I think.
I think there was.
I don't think Biz and D&D would have killed.
HTC while activated, but that's really hard. Good overhead.
Nice.
That was actually outstanding. Good counter hit. 138, famous Archer player, though he also played Lancer.
Yep.
Said that if he lands 63C, it's my win. Oh, that would have been hilarious if Soma actually blocked that.
Soma blocked that, or yeah.
Because it does way more damage if you block it.
Yeah. Like more than triple.
There's ways to block string into it with Archer and with Hero.
Nice job, Biz.
Yep. Alright, we're on the point.
I think Coma is gonna hold it until reset
Yeah,
happens.
a common strategy is hold the unusual character choice through the first set of grand finals, and then when you get bracket reset, play your real character. I've done it.
It's definitely a strategy. I get it. He wants to get some experience, and that's a good way of getting it.
Especially like if you're expecting to play in more tournaments in the future, like.
Yeah, and it helps you learn so much faster for characters. Although, I don't think he's gonna pick Saber. Okay, good. Yeah. But he was just considering his options.
I would.
I'm trying to think about all the stages we've been to and where we're expecting to go. He might take us to Castle. He might take us to Castle. I could see that. I don't think he wants Rooftop. I think that's a bit too big for him right now.
Yeah, I think smaller.
What stages have I won on? I forgot.
We were just discussing that. Actually. I believe you won in Basement
and Forest, right?
That was first, yeah. And then scroll through the stages for me. No. Did you win on stairs?
I don't think I did. I think I won in Forest. Like I know we picked Forest, but did I win on that stage?
You want me to check? I have
Yes,
the
please.
video. Okay, hold me a second.
I think I won on Forest as well.
Yeah,
So
Alright,
yeah.
we're gonna be checking that right now. If anyone in the chat wants to chime in, we can definitely keep an eye out there. But I think we'll just confirm that because me and Diz were having the same issue. We asked each other like 3 times. Does that count again?
It's like this, like people winning on other people's counter picks and stuff like that, like on people winning like on the stage you shouldn't be winning on and stuff. Like it gets kind of weird.
Yeah, sometimes you win on your opponent's stage pick.
To be honest, I'm pretty sure my set with Diz, he like the stages he was locked out of were mine.
I think
I'll be honest, I don't know how much this will help because I don't know what these stages look like. So I'll just show it to you guys.
Yeah.
I think it was Forest and it was Basement. I'm just trying to make sure, but yeah, I think it was Forest and Basement.
All right,
I think I won.
You put them in Netplay commentary text. 50 minutes.
Yeah, just check if he won on Forest. That's the main thing we need to know.
I mean, I'm not going to pick Forest, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I want to make sure I didn't win on Stairs. That's the one I'm going to counter pick on.
Okay, well, see, I don't think we've played on stairs.
I don't think so.
Okay, I'm going to pick that then.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I guess it's solved then.
Yeah.
You know why I got confused? Because I picked stairs. That's why I was thinking about my set.
Yeah.
Um.
So we got so it's reset point for Diz and tournament point for Coma.
Yep.
We're going to stairs. This is a nice small stage. This is the smallest stage in the game.
And so, really nice walls for Ryder.
Like wall combos.
Yeah. I don't think as much as Diz used to like this.
I tell you, did you move the mouse at all when we were playing? It was out of y'all saw it. Out of Diz got it. It was a big spike though.
I did not. I'm not actually connected to Parsec.
Oh, you're not? Okay, I don't know what that.
I think 50 Man might have traded.
No, Safety Man doesn't have a mouse access to Parsec.
Oh,
okay, yeah.
Probably just a.
Alright, move the mouse off the screen. It's kind of annoying being on the screen.
Yeah.
There we go.
Alright, now we're gonna get going. A few technical difficulties.
I was just checking the stage. It was like the forest stage and some kind of blue box house stage. I don't know what it's called. I don't know what it's called. Sorry.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean. That's basement and forest. Alright, so now we're in a different blue box, but that's outside.
Yeah, now we're outdoors. AKA where I never am because I'm an indoor girl.
Let's see where we go, get some. Oh, yeah, I guess there's no more meter to get drain.
Yeah, I'm glad that Coma recognizes when it just has no meter and not the, waste the 63C on someone with 10 meter.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Coma's really good at paying attention to the meter.
No, he's super cognizant of the game state.
Yeah.
It's really difficult to surprise him with a lot of elements, which kind of makes you have to play a lot more honest than.
Yeah.
And I think we have to against a lot of other players.
I think a big part of why Coma's really observant about stage position and the meter is Coma used to be a Saber main.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So he really has to be aware of when he's going to be able to get his unit. Now he can kill if he goes. Oh, I was going to say. But I guess it's also harder to. Oh, now he can kill because now he doesn't have to worry about first. Yeah.
I would keep it simple here.
That's my issue.
I think it's worth spending 1 bar because I'd rather spend 1 bar than 2 bursting. But
yeah,
anyway.
I mean, in that situation, it was worth it. God, the issue is because he got that damage by getting him in the air. He probably just needed to do 1 RG just to make it easier.
Yeah, just spend just a little bit more meter to guarantee the kill so you don't have to risk spending the meter on a burst instead.
Or as me and Kama said, there's times that it's better to just activate if it's just 1 hit.
Oh yeah, that's true. Especially if it's you just need 1 little hit, then activate is a really good option there.
Yeah, it costs almost nothing, and it can add 500 damage.
No, this isn't melty, so if you finish a round while activated, you keep your meter.
Yeah. Alright.
This also isn't melty, so it's not like 1/3 of the characters have to activate without any say in the matter, and then first
no types to have to choose between. Alright, wow, going into this last round, quite the meter difference, a full bar of difference.
Yeah, this is
And that
going
means one combo, we could be left with
Good.
Ryder with more than a bar and Archer with nothing. So
Not nothing, almost a bar. That's enough to RG. Also, this now has enough to activate.
no, I'm saying if one combo and Koma
That's-
could really
yeah,
change
that's
that situation.
I like that we're seeing this go for the fastball loop more.
Yeah,
I
it
know
does
hard,
do it. It
but
does help him a lot.
it's so good in terms of meter gain.
Is that why? Is that one of the main appeals of it? Just the meter gain advantage?
Yes. It's really good in terms of meter gain. Oh, that was a good 60 after the
Yeah, I was really worried it would lose, but it seems like Archer landed before it became active.
Oh yeah, that's right. Raiders 63C hits funny.
Yes, it's only the bottommost hit. So when her legs are still touching the ground, that's when she stops being invincible. So she can't really anti-air with it very well.
Yeah, I remember you mentioning that.
Yeah. All right. So one mix-up could be it. So
Yeah.
better watch out. Oh,
Good burst.
good burst. I think he was probably.
Oh, be bad.
No, we're gonna see. Okay, nice.
I'm gonna hit on that throw
See
attempt.
it if he knows how to do it.
I'm
No.
not sure to do the throw at, so. This
All right,
is
he doesn't drop this, and then there we go.
tournament points for
Koma.
Koma. Takes the tournament.
Koma does it with Ryder.
What do you know?
Another character to add to his roster of.
Oh,
Yeah, Koma's very good with everyone, really.
They know it's over, right?
Yes. Koma was on winner's side.
Yeah, I was making sure that I saw them hit start. I wanted to make sure they weren't. So I'll let them sit for a minute because I know they're probably just decompressing. Oh, hey, Koma.
Yep. Congratulations.
President Ryder main.
Impressed by your Ryder?
Nah, I don't know about Ryder, baby. I hate her neutral, man. I don't know why that neutral is really. It's hard to play her neutral. Like
It's weird, right? Yeah,
it's
I know.
weird. It's weird. It's weird. It's not bad.
Hazard change.
It's not bad. It's just different. It's just different.
Koma, can you just to satisfy my brain, just even if it's not the best thing, can you tell me that you understand why the call of the 2-2C is so alluring?
because it's,
I mean,
because
huge damage.
It's siren song.
it's like it is. I did it a few times. Like there's times when we're just sitting there, and I'm like, I'm going to 2-2C, and it was not a good idea.
You got
I know
It's like
it's the siren calling you into the rocks, my dude.
yeah. It's I wish you could like RG it. You wish you could RG in the air or something. Like it's just so like it's crazy. But anyway,
Koma, you do realize how bad it would be if you could RG in the air.
Oh yeah, that'd be really bad.
You know
I wouldn't want that.
Advantage of RG in the air really bustedly.
Lancer, my boy.
Who?
Lancer, my boy.
You know
RG.
who else took advantage of air
Are you
RG?
about to tell us Sakura? Are you about to?
Sakura, probably, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do you really want me to not have to
no.
actually to do air unblockable?
Okay, I guess we need to.
Yeah,
It's just
let's have our chat. So,
Yeah,
what made you go Ryder? What was this decision here?
Oh well, at least I could finally, even though I didn't show it on freaking Parsec. I mean, it's honestly, I'm pretty bad at it too. Like, at least I was finally, I always ask you, Titanium, I'm like, oh, I'm trying to do these combos. How do you do it? This and that. You're like, well, you're like, well, play on hitbox. So I'm like, yeah, well, I play on stick, so that doesn't happen. But it's.
I mean, I don't play on hitbox. Honestly, the benefit to hitbox in this game, assuming that you're not playing on one that doesn't have an STD
But yeah, I just want to say this, Titanium. I just wanted to show you the Ryder mix-up. Like, it is good.
It's not that it's not good, but like when I watch back your thing, I'm like, wow, you are hitting your JA so much in advance to get the cross up.
The jump C stays on the front. You do the jump C to be same side, and you land and do the load.
No, I get you there, but like the issue is
fastball it to do same start as well.
You can do fast fall stuff as well, but yeah.
okay, that helps more because the issue is
JA makes it so that you can time the JC better though. Like you do the JC after the JA's recovered, so it's like automatic timing for the JC.
I mean, we can look at my big issue is watching you today. I ended up feeling like, oh, well, you're hitting that JA so early. Like, isn't that just reactable that you're going to land on the other side?
You need JC to stay on the same side. That's hard to react.
Well, we'll look at that.
Yeah.
Honestly, that's fair.
Another thing you can do with Ryder, with super jump, is if you press D during the super jump, you'll turn around.
Yeah.
And you can do some really nasty stuff by pressing D and then immediately pressing C to do the side cross up where you super jump dive to their side.
Yeah.
And spin the camera.
Well, we'll talk about this more after because I want to just sort of clean things up. Congratulations again, Coma. Taking another one, adding another one to your Pokedex.
Yeah.
I'm going to go through and do my thing that I do each week. Thank you everyone for watching once again. This is Fate Unlimited Codes. This is a PS2 fighting game that we play each week. If you are living anywhere in North America, I'm going to be very flexible with that statement. If you're living anywhere in North America, feel free to join us. Even if you're not in North America, feel free to join us. But we do have free Netplay tournaments that are hosted in Toronto via Parsec. We have a rented server, and we're hosting every Saturday. So if you're interested in joining us, I just posted a link to our Discord. Definitely come check us out. We're being hosted right now by Toronto Top Tiers, great organization here in Toronto. Probably the main, I'm gonna say the best fighting game community in Canada, in the world. Who can say? But if you're interested in following any of our other games, check us out: Twitter, Facebook, Discord, YouTube. They're super good guys, and we've got a ton of games throughout the week. You can check us out on this channel or on our other channel, Toronto Top Tiers 2. Come out every Wednesday. You'll see me playing Fantasy Strike. We've got 2 new characters. They're sick. I'm sick. I don't see the problem. And if you're interested in any of these other games on stream, those are your days, those are your times. And if you join Toronto Top Tiers Discord, you can play any of those. We're running Netplay events primarily, just because of everything happening in the world. But
I think all events right now are Netplay events.
Yeah, and it's going to be that way for a while. So if you want to make some friends, if you want to join an online community, this is one of the best ones you can find. Of course, I want to shout out my boys, Greater Gaming. We've been having some changes happening to our organization recently, just because of a lot of things that have happened. We were primarily an in-person tournament series and group. However, we're going to be coming back in force going forward, and we're still looking into hosting other large events. So follow us on Twitter. We'll always be keeping you up to date there as soon as we can. And Safety, is there anything else we want to shout out before Fantasy Strike? Well, I said it before, I'll say it again. Fantasy Strike, it's sick. You don't see them here, but there's 2 characters that need added to this graphic. It is a very simple game. It is our sister game for Toronto Top Tiers.
Free to play now.
And really, it's a good community. If this is a little bit too heavy for you, if this is too many buttons, is this too many anime titties, like, listen, this is the place to go.
It's not the thing as too many anime titties, I think.
I mean, I say that. You can see on your screen. It's not like it's lacking. But definitely come check us out. Toronto Top Tiers, Greater Gaming, Fantasy Strike, Fate Unlimited Codes. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. And just one last shout out. Veiled Threat. I actually won the last of these, and I'm not allowed to enter. Which is a crime, but this is our chance to really get people who are great at Fantasy Strike, who are on the come up, and haven't gotten the recognition that they deserve. If you're interested in trying the game for the first time, which is now free to play, definitely come check us out. Veiled Threat happening on August 2nd at 3 p.m. That is coming up fast. If you are interested, definitely sign up. I'll be there in the chat, shouting out the people, and cheering on some of my Toronto homies. But wherever you are in the world, this is Rollback. It's the best Netplay you're going to find. Come check us out. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'm going to be calling that a night. Thank you for coming out. Thank you, Clown, for commentating throughout. And thank you, Coma, for doing so great. And congratulations to Diz. We didn't say it. He's a good guy.
Not in here, but yeah, congratulations.
He's a great guy. He's a great player. I don't know. I'm a big fan of these events, guys.
All right.
I think we'll call it there. So we'll leave you there. All right. Thank you so much, Safety, again, for hosting.
All right. Have a good night, everyone.